Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm so glad y'all made it to the porch. Listen, y'all in for a treat tonight. We're gonna do what we always do the way we do it, but we got company on the porch. We got our sister here and our favorite brother-in-law. So let's bring them on in, y'all. All right. Hey, Sharrell.
Hey, Sinitra, I'm ready.
You can't hear me. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Can you hear me? Can you
Y'all
hear
know
me?
I'm with my struggle. Okay, I can
Can
hear
you hear
you.
me? Okay, good. Okay.
Perfect. And let's bring our let's bring everybody's favorite brother-in-law in the room.
What's up, people?
What's going on? I'm
Shit,
so
chilling
happy
on
to
the front
see y'all.
porch.
This is fun.
I'm ready.
Okay, we're gonna get into it. Listen, I gotta do what we always do. Let me holler at the folks real quick. Cause we family over here and we try to make sure everybody feels like family. Private Joy, how are you? Auntie Eva, Zoe, hey. Ooh, I'm getting some feedback. It's probably me, as
Wait, wait.
always. Jam, how you doing? Mo Walker and everybody else. I'm not gonna try to go through everybody because y'all know I'll be struggling. So, matter of fact, I probably need to switch devices now and just save myself the headache. Right?
I would.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I have no idea why. Every time I link up with y'all,
I know.
it's the feedback. I'm telling you, it's somebody don't want us to have a good time, but they
You know,
lying
it
tonight.
could be it could be us because they're saying that we're having like problems because the city's overcrowded. So people cell phones, lag, stuff like that. Internet.
Okay. Well, that's all right. Over here, we always got backup. We got backup devices and a backup device for the backup device here. So don't even worry about having fun. That's what we're going to do tonight. All right. Because I hear the feedback. It's almost like it's opening another browser or something weird. But I know it's not. It's just feedback. I don't know why they don't. Zoe, thank you for joining the royal family. We got a new royal family member. Y'all give her a royal family welcome. And I'm about to switch this mic out because
Okay.
I think it's the mic. It may
Okay.
be over on that way. I honestly think it's me, y'all. Give me one
Okay.
second.
Okay.
What's up,
All
Sharrell?
right, y'all stay right there.
Perry, you have a porch behind you.
Yeah, welcome to the front porch, baby.
Yes.
This how we do it over here. This is how we do it on the front porch, okay?
So what in the world is he sitting in front of now? You found a picture with a porch?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, because people like to feel like they, someplace else. Now we on the front porch. At least I do. I like
You
to feel
should
like
have
I'm
a
somewhere else.
cup of lemonade.
If I could, I'd fire up the damn barbecue grill.
I wish you could. That's the only thing that would make this more fun is if you could fire up the grill. So you already know, Perry, this ain't your first time, Sharrell. This ain't your first time either. So y'all know what we do over here. We clown, we have a good time, we talk about these people's business. And see, y'all good at it because y'all talk about the people's business over there on Sharrell's world very well. Y'all get all into their business. Yes, honey, we got family on the porch tonight. So y'all get comfortable. So let me tell y'all who is on the docket, who is going to be dragged across the porch tonight. Okay.
Okay.
So y'all know we got Bubba Sparks again. Wendy New Booty Osefo, honey. She is tweeting, snatching gizzard next edges, baby, and she is defending that new booty. Yes, she is.
Okay.
And she got the pictures to prove that gizzard neck is lying on her. And apparently Mia Thornton, our new favorite, she decided that she was gonna shade the hell out of Rod Bass and Gizzard Neck, basically calling them heifers broke hood boogers. So we're gonna get into that tonight. Oh yes,
I like that. I like that.
she did. Next up, Young Miami, y'all. Listen, Young Miami is getting $250,000 a month from Diddy. Now listen, when I was a young girl, apparently I did something wrong because ain't nobody gave me $250,000 yet. I don't know if I got $250,000 total. Okay, and she's getting it per month. So we got to look into that. And people are asking, is it true love? Hell, if it ain't, hate me. If this is what hate looks like, I'll take it. Okay. Then, y'all, we got to talk about Mayor Cuomo and his crooked CNN anchor brother that was helping him, trying to help him navigate this media storm after he been out there trying to be a low-key panty snatcher. So we got to deal with him. Y'all, they say Porsha done quit her job, y'all. She up to quit her job, but she didn't quit the job that we wish she quit, right? She didn't do it. So here's the thing. She quit Dish Nation. Now, I don't know how many people actually watch it. I know I didn't. Okay? Let me drop the link for our other cousin. Child,
Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Ooh, I'm so excited. You don't even know. Listen, y'all know I love Gabor. Gabor is like your favorite cousin when you're growing up.
The one you want to smack, the one you want to smack every damn weekend.
Nah, that's the one you used to get into trouble with. They help you do stuff and y'all got to cover it up so mom and auntie don't beat everybody. Yeah. That's my cousin.
What's up, Gabor?
What's good? I see Perry got the porch out here. It's time to Perry got the porch out here. It's time to get messy.
Yeah, you said that right.
Yes, it is.
This porch too high class for me. This porch too high class for me. I'm used to being on apartment porches.
Listen, Perry the one with that fancy country porch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm used to them project porches.
You
sitting on the stoop, huh?
Okay, so that ain't all. So she done quit her job, right? Now she got that little, I call it an infomercial. It ain't but 7 episodes for that so-called spinoff, right? So she got that going on. But I think that helped her angling for a new job, or she trying to get some more money. So we're gonna talk about her. Next up on the docket, y'all. Danny Lake, Miss Yellow Bone is what he want. Well, apparently they say this heifer having a baby, and she better hope that thing yellow. So we're gonna cover her. And apparently T.I. running his mouth again, and NBA Youngboy's mama done decided to run her mouth right along with it. So y'all, we got a lot on the docket. We got to talk about these people. And let me just say this: anybody else who grabbed that link that was meant for Gabor, don't make me do it tonight. Don't make me do it. Okay. I don't want to do it. I'm just saying. Don't make me do it because I will. I will. Okay. So now, y'all, Wendy Osefo, Miss New Booty herself. So let me know if y'all heard about it before I start sharing screens and whatnot. Now, did y'all hear that Wendy decided to do a little gathering, and she decided that she was going to get Giselle together about her interest, or should I say fixation on people's marriages? Did y'all see that?
No.
I want to hear about
allow me. Okay, well, let me tell you about it. So apparently she basically was like, you fixated on people's marriages. You've done it before, you're doing it again. But that wasn't the biggest problem for me. Not even a problem. But the biggest part that got me was, Giselle was the one who was saying, I've seen more of your body this season than I saw all of last season. Right? So Bubba Sparks decided she was going to show evidence that she has been half naked last season and nobody noticed. Now, I ain't gonna say why ain't nobody noticed, but ain't nobody noticed. Now, I believe it's due to the fact that she's built something. She was built at that time, like one of those bendy drinking straws or a wet cigarette.
And at that time, she was called Miss Flat Booty.
Anitra.
She was bad built. Basically, what she's saying, she was bad built.
Okay. Yes. Gabor, you remember her at that Christmas party in that white outfit?
Bell pepper. Bell pepper bad.
When she had on that white dress and she kept bending over, tell me she didn't look like a wet broken cigarette.
Okay.
Did you remember when she was walking with Giselle at Monique house and she had that Gucci thing on? Bell pepper. Body made
what
wrong.
does bell pepper mean, Gabor?
You know how bell pepper shaped?
Right.
You know how onion shape? It's supposed to be shaped like an onion, but it's shaped like a bell pepper.
Bell pepper.
And it was a smashed in bell pepper too. It wasn't even sitting out there. Just
Gabor.
Yeah.
Bell pepper.
Okay.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
In the back when they don't need to. I know what to do. Don't worry. Some people didn't get the memo. We having fun tonight. This is a family reunion. Okay. Look here, y'all. Our resident sniper has made it. Mimi says Wendy is shaped like a fingernail fight.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, and the reads have started. Yes, there are snipers on this porch. Y'all know what it is. Yep, y'all got the idea. Iron and board. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what's going on. So she had proof, y'all. She said she could prove that Gizzard Neck was lying. Okay. Yeah, Wanda Sue Gabor is too much, and that's why I love him like that. That's why nobody never say nothing about Gabor. Like that's a good way to get me going, and you ain't gonna like how it go. Okay, now hold on. This the first one. This the first one, y'all. You know I gotta learn how to share my screen. I'm getting the hang of it, Sharrell. I'm gonna be just like you when I'm done.
Sinisha, don't worry about it. I never tried it.
You haven't,
Like,
huh?
I ain't shared a damn thing.
Cause see me, I be feeling bad because I'm not the smart sister. Like I can't figure that stuff out. But I can get it at a certain point, right? Eventually. Eventually I get it. But I got it because y'all got to see this. I was really impressed. I was impressed that Gizzard Neck was like, not Gizzard Neck, but Bubba Sparks was like, I got proof. Oh.
I mean, proof that she had a body.
Show me.
I got you. Proof
show
that.
Me what Noxzema. Show me what Noxzema gonna put out there. I'm gonna see what Noxzema conjured up.
Noxzema.
Now, Gabor, you know that is blasphemy. She ain't nowhere near as fabulous as Miss Noxzema.
Well, you know, Wesley Snipes had a little chest on. You know, Wesley Snipes a little muscular. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Wesley was muscular, but you know, our movie night was last week, y'all, a week before last? We watched Tu Wong Fu so that we could bask in the fabulousness that is Miss Noxzema Jackson. Wendy ain't got enough nothing.
Wait, so y'all saying that Wendy looks like Wesley Snipes in drag?
You look like Mr. Snipes in Tu Wong Fu.
Now, see, no, what I'm saying is Wendy would love to look like Wesley Snipes.
Oh my God.
Now, that's what I'm saying, sis. I believe she would love to.
Y'all are so wrong. That is wrong, but so right.
Listen, girl, Noxzema Jackson was an icon. Noxzema was everything. That is Jess's daughter. Ain't that right, Gabor?
She sure is.
Yes. So for me, it was a no for me. I was like, you know what? That's what made us watch Tu Wong Fu, was the fact that people tried to say that she looked like Jess's daughter. And that was a no for me. I was offended for Noxzema.
That is.
I'm for real.
Wendy getting on my damn nerves.
Wonderful. Okay, so tell me you didn't see that movie, Sharrell.
I seen it.
Okay,
a long time ago.
Noxzema not fabulous?
No, and neither is Wendy.
And neither is Bubba Sparks. Bubba Sparks ain't fabulous neither.
At all. I mean, a lot of people don't want to go in on Wendy and say what we really think because they scared she's gonna start crying and carrying on. But I don't think she's too attractive. Is that bad? Huh?
Not even with happiness.
No. That's so stupid. Not even with happiness.
I mean, she got those two monkey muscles sitting up there like that. That Gabor, is that about right?
Them pecs.
They pecs. Yeah, they look like pecs.
That's Noxzema from the chest up. That's Noxzema. They hard.
She should have waited till they settled or something.
Y'all got me over here almost in tears. Wait a minute.
You hit the wrong button. Did you hit the wrong button?
You sharing something, Sinisha, but I don't know if you sharing the right damn thing.
No, she's sharing her screen. It just ain't showing we don't see no picture yet.
Yeah, I'm not as fancy as y'all. It take me a minute to get it.
Sinisha, don't worry about it. I never attempted it.
Well, I won't even try. Stuff. I know one thing. Y'all clowning so bad, y'all got my eyelashes in danger. Like this a dangerous situation over here. I'm about to mess around and go blind playing with Perry and Gabor. What did you call that girl chest? Perry, monkey muscles.
Yeah, monkey muscles. You see them pulse.
Perry, why you got to put the monkey part in there? Why can't they just be muscles?
I mean, I don't know. It just certain things remind you of certain things. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it remind me of.
But you don't even know what a monkey muscle look like.
I almost bet you can. She can make them flex too. Like
You see them? This man,
Look,
this
So,
man
she
right
she
here.
couldn't she couldn't move that diaper. She couldn't move that diaper when it was time for her to get on the pole.
No,
She couldn't move that
she
pamper.
couldn't. She absolutely couldn't. And
you
it was
think
funny to me.
her butt job looked like a diaper?
It ain't
Well, it
real.
kind of do. It kind
It
of
look,
do, Sharrell.
Y'all so
at the
wrong.
at the pajama party, it looked like a pamper.
Oh Lord, a pamper.
I'm
When
sorry.
it pull up, I'll pull it back. But this is the problem, right? And it does. Because I said from the beginning, Sharrell, when she got that butt done, it was a letdown. It wasn't perky. It was kind of like they pulled it out, but then it drooped.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They pulled it out, but then it drooped. Stephanie Collins, thank you so much for the super chat. She says the porch Perry on must belong to some rich folk. It's not leaning on one side and held up by Cinder Block.
Okay, we trying to go to the stoop. We trying to go to the stoop.
Look, man,
Don't
look.
go stupid.
When I pulled it up, I just found the first thing because I had to hurry up.
It's okay. I like to be high class sometimes.
Yeah.
We gotta be sedated sometime. Now there go the thing,
Mhm.
but you can't even see it that good. I hate that. So what Wendy said was, we all saw you, Giselle Bryant, bring up the false rumors in the scene. You were so pressed again to make sure to make sure it made air. You said it again, girl. You not a friend, nor were you concerned. You just have a history of attacking marriages. I pray you find happiness in your own life. So then she's showing us these outfits where it was cut down to her navel, y'all. She said, so when I wore these outfits last year during season 5 of Rohawk, no one had a problem with it or questioned me. I guess the real issue is that I got my boobs done, not my outfit choices. This negative narrative surrounding my appearance is body shaming at its finest. Now that is coming from the Bravo Shade Room, y'all. Now,
But if
Sharrell, I know you had something to say about that. Do you agree with that, or you think she full of it?
Ain't nobody body shaming her. She getting on our damn nerve with talking about her own body every 5 minutes. I can't take it no more. Like, she just mad at Giselle because she dropped the news about Eddie. Okay. Ain't no taking it off the situation, which is your man's a cheater. It is what it is. I mean, right? He's a cheater. Everybody on this panel think that Giselle telling the truth about that one situation. But everything else, Wendy, just shut up. I can't hear her anymore. She gets on my nerve. I know she's the victim. She's the one being cheated on. And we supposed to sympathize with her. But now she making me think like, I see why Eddie had to get out for a little bit.
Now Deb say it's body shaming.
But how is it body shaming if the teardrop not hers?
Yeah.
If the teardrop, if that's not her teardrop, how is it body? It's not her body.
Right. Now, I mean, body shaming would be like last year if I would have said Miss Flat Booty. You know what I'm saying? If I would have called her Miss Flat Booty, that's body shaming.
Uh-huh.
You know, she brung this shit on herself.
Yeah. Ain't nobody body shaming. We just telling her to shut up. That's all we're telling her.
And if we never seen your body, it would be nothing to talk about. But every 5 minutes, you dropping it like it's damn hot, pulling your clothes off.
Now we body shaming
Okay.
her now we body shaming her, but I don't
so-
think that Giselle them did yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Giselle did a little bit because she kept saying like basically the girl was half naked. But she is kind of wearing the same sort of tacky clothes she wore before. She is putting a little extra on it though. She putting a little extra on it.
Yeah. Because she talk about it all the time. She doing this, she doing that. Like, girl, stop. Go sit down.
I mean, and all this shit for real. I mean, for me personally, it's like you're doing it a year too late.
Yeah.
If you would have did this shit before he started to creep, you wouldn't have this damn problem.
Well, please explain that, Perry. I'm getting a little.
Expound on that.
No, I'm saying this. Look, she's doing it now after the fact. If you wasn't sexy and posing and doing this shit for your man a year ago,
Yeah.
it's too late to do it after he done snuck out the back door across the back porch. You see what I'm saying?
Also, it's reminding us, like, you didn't act like
Allegedly.
that last year. Yeah. She didn't act like that last year. So it's out of character. Like, she has not brought up the degrees this season. She doesn't. Now you went from she ain't brought up the degrees. Right. So that's what we used to. Now she want to be like, what'd you say, a homemade slut? I don't know what you call it, but she want to be, a stripper now, and it
She
just
want to be bad.
Yeah,
she want to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
She want to be bad. So I think what happens is I think that we have a Porsha. We don't have a Porsha in Potomac yet. You know what I'm saying? We don't got the girl going around half naked, the cute girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she wants to be that role. She wants to play that role.
Yeah.
And it ain't for you, baby. It ain't for
Thank
you.
you, Gabor. Thank
Potomac
you.
supposed to be, y'all supposed to be pulled up.
Thank you.
Now we
She
got
don't
some.
do.
So let me
She don't do. What?
We got some escorts over there and some hoes in Potomac, you know.
Yeah.
But we ain't got. We got Ashley. We got Ashley. We got Mia. You know.
Yeah.
But we ain't got no girls over there like Porsha. We ain't got the low budget girls like Porsha.
Right. I mean, the
Okay.
ones that that look nice. You see what I'm saying? I mean, because in her wildest dreams, she'll never be Portia. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
I mean, because Portia will make you leave your wife.
She could.
You know what I'm saying?
She could now because
Wendy gonna make you go back to school.
she gonna have to come back out the pockets. That's the thing.
Yeah.
She gonna have to come up out the pockets. Because if you seen Kylie before, baby, the work could be done. If she get that, if she get the face feminization surgery like those trans girls be getting, Wendy will be, baby. Wendy could be something.
Are you talking about Kylie Jenner? If you seen her before?
Yes, I seen her before. So she could, if she gets some, she gonna have to come up. Eddie gonna have to come back out of his pockets if he want her to look like Portia. Eddie gonna have to do more than a BBL and a breast jump.
That's what. Yeah, it's incomplete. Her job is incomplete because we're not looking at Wendy saying, "Ooh, she looks so good." We like, what you keep bragging about, girl? Shut up, sit down. She need to keep going till she get that Kylie look. Just a couple more, maybe. I don't know what she need. Something else. But
Well, you gonna have to buy a candle to help her. You gonna have to buy a candle to help her.
A candle.
Those whack ass
Them
candles.
candles she
Whack as
selling.
hell. They whack as hell too.
Oh no! Come on, Gabor. You gotta buy a candle.
We gotta help her because what's her husband name?
Eddie.
Eddie say the bank is closed.
He did.
It's closed for a while.
The bank is closed.
But see, Sanicha, I don't know if you called it. Eddie gave me, don't even try to play in front of these cameras because you know I don't give you no money. So don't even try to play me in front of these cameras. You ain't even that type of girl.
Yeah.
You ain't even that type of girl.
Like Eddie gathered her together like a real gentleman in front of that camera. He got her all the way together. Eddie was like, well, you showing up better work out your financing. And I loved it. Because Wendy know that ain't how that go. Evangelist Valerie Robertson Smith, thank you for the super chat. She says, Perry, Mother of Diamonds, and I are wondering whose yard are you sitting in? Because that ain't you on the bill. Because you ain't on
Well,
the
I went to my neighbor's porch, but I didn't want to go all the way up to the door to film this.
Y'all, the sniper is back. She said Wendy has a handsome jawline.
Oh
no, Mimi.
Oh yeah. You know what? Mimi is nice. That's nice. That's very nice.
So then,
you being nice, Mimi. Hi,
So Deb.
So Deb,
you want to come up here and holler at us, baby? What you want to do? You let me know. Because it's a family reunion on the porch tonight. So let me ask you this, Gabor, because I like the way you put it. Maybe she wanted to be the Porsha of Potomac. Do you think that's why she mad at Mia? Do you think she felt like Mia more naturally fit that role? Is that what this is?
Yeah, I do. I think that she was looking to see, because last year it didn't work for her. So she was trying to see, how do I become a fan favorite? Because nobody really liked her. Everybody was tired of her. So now she went and got the reality show starter kid. She went and got the breast. She went and got the butt. Now, you know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody really, I hate to say it, but when we watch these shows, we're not looking for the smart girl who want to just throw the degrees. We be looking for a smart girl that so they won't be involved in those situations like Erica. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we looking for the girls who, the bad girl. You know what I'm saying? The bad girls. And she wasn't there, so she tried to get that. And she saw Mia like, oh no, this is a real stripper in here. You know what I'm saying? We got a real stripper in here. And she taking my spot. And so that's why she's trying to come up with the fights. Every time you look up, she want to have a fight with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Zen win. That was so whack. I was so embarrassed. Embarrassed. TikTok.
That was a lot of secondhand.
Zen win.
It was embarrassing. Zen win is embarrassing.
I had a lot of secondhand embarrassment from that one. Our other sniper says Wendy's jawline is made in a Lego factory. Okay. Yes, my God. And everybody's still tired of her new body and all. Poor Wendy. Well, we have dragged you across the porch, Wendy. Maybe that can soften that jawline, baby. Now, Mia Thornton, bring your behind here. Did y'all see how petty Mia was in shading Rob Bass and Gizzard Neck? Did y'all see that, Sharrell?
I did. It was beautiful. But I just wish she would have said it at the table like a real boss should. But see, she probably had to think
You know, but I'm gonna tell you something. She kind of did. Because we were talking about this the other night. See, there's a such thing as black woman politics. You know, we have our own language. When she said, it's all right, I'll let them have it. That's basically what she was saying. And you know, I have a theory that you gotta peep a hoe before you can pop a hoe. And she really peeped a hoe.
What is that? What is that, Sinitra? What does that mean?
That's Black Girl 101. It's like sometimes you can see that somebody's full of crap. You can see that they from the bottom looking up, and you don't have to call it out. You can literally let them make a fool out of themselves, and then come back later and let them know, like, girl, you didn't win. I just thought you were trash, and that's what she did. She circled back around and was like, especially since Secret Squirrel had to make that post, like, oh, that was some pro-fight hazing. Girl, y'all too old to be talking about college. Them crusty, dusty heifers. And so when she put that post, Mia responded and was like, I just decided to let them have some luxury because, you know, they're not used to that. And she really, in a real classy way, called them some busted hood boogers. And I was here for it.
She did. Yeah.
That was real cute. Yeah. Yes, mother of diamonds. Yes, it's the truth. You got to peep a hoe before you pop a hoe. That's true.
And then some people say you got to scope a hoe before you can stroke a hoe.
What?
That's true too. I heard that. But ladies don't play by that rule, Perry. We don't scope them and stroke them.
But see, I don't think that Mia was gonna go that hard on them until she saw the episode back and seen how Giselle was saying, I need to see what she did so I can make sure my daughters don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
And then
but see, she wasn't gonna go that hard on them like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she tried to let them live. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she tried to let them live, but she in the penthouse, and Giselle had to buy that born. you had to buy that born.
The West Wing.
And according to the streets, girl, she in the penthouse, and you doing all you did still left you in Sing Sing. What Karen say?
Sing Sing.
With a mental breakdown. You still had a mental breakdown, and you ain't even got no money for it. You ain't even got no money for it.
Yeah.
Y'all, and DT, thank you so much for the super chat. Said, how can Bubba Sparks PhD be the Porsha Rohop when she got that twink body, boy hips and all? Yes, she does.
Yeah, thank you.
Boy hips.
But
women's hips are supposed to flare out.
Yeah.
And hers don't flare out. They actually dip in like a little boy.
15-year-old, yep.
It has to suck to be Robin and Giselle because, you know, y'all grew up so privileged and with so much money. And this girl done went through foster care and everything and still came up and passed y'all up.
And don't even have green eyes.
Yeah, and don't even got the green eyes that they talk so much about.
You know, and that's what Wendy thought. Like, Gabor, I mean, you own something. Like, Wendy was probably really truly thinking she can come on and put that splash. Because you know what? Whether you like Porsha or not, her ass is fine. Okay, when she walked through that damn Housewives of Atlanta, is on. Wendy thought she was gonna have that same effect, and because she
you think she thought that?
Yeah, I mean, because she knew she can outdo Robin and Giselle.
No.
That ain't hard to do.
Who can't pay for no attention? They can't pay for attention. Nobody want their asses.
Well, Robin was built kind of like Robin was built just like Wendy. Robin ain't have no wagon in her dragon. She wasn't dragging no wagon back there either.
Well, no. I mean, but she had that light skin and green eyes. So Wendy had to step it up in other places. I mean, she trying to bleach, but the bleach ain't got her there yet.
Well, she needs to
It
get
ain't worked yet. It ain't working yet.
She don't need to use the kind her mama used though. She
needs to go ahead and get that Clorox Plus or something.
Clorox.
Yeah.
She just need to go get the real bleach, the Clorox.
That's what I want to know. Is he trying to say she need that no splash bleach? Is that what you? So
You need to pour it in the pool and jump in. It's not working. It's uneven. We seen the hands.
You saw her mama though. You saw her mama hands.
Yeah, her hands do look like vulture claws. They do. So I don't know whether she been around here picking up roadkill or what the damn story is. Every time she coughs, she look like she being kidnapped.
But what I wonder with Giselle is because Giselle loved those green eyes. All Giselle can talk about is her green eyes, and her daughters don't got them. So I really be wondering what her daughters think when they see her, and I'm wondering what has Wendy thought in her mind of what she gonna tell her daughter. Because you went and got this surgery and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And when your daughter is young and feeling a certain type of way, how are you? You know what I'm saying? I just wonder about stuff like that sometimes.
But you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen, Gabor? The same thing that happened to Wendy. Her mama sat up there and bathed in bleaching cream every night. And then as soon as her daughter got grown and got a husband and got some children, when she felt unpretty, now she bathing in bleaching cream. So we have to be careful what we engage in as mothers, because we inadvertently send messages to our children. We tell them that you're not enough and what you are ain't good enough. So go on bathe in some bleaching cream. And now she got them rock hard navel oranges on her chest. I don't know what she going through. Maybe they got to settle.
They got it. Gotta be because they're too hard. They too hard.
Yeah, they gotta settle or loosen them up, or maybe they put, because you know they can put too much saline. They can overfill them. So maybe that's what happened, and maybe they can do a little, what they call it, revision surgery. They look too tight. Now, speaking of hoes and who getting paid, Young Miami from the City Girls, baby, if this is hoeing, sign me up. Okay? Papa, if you're listening, if you die tomorrow, this is what I'm doing for a living. Young Miami is getting $250,000 every month, allegedly, from Puffy. Now, Dirty, I don't know if that's hoeing, whether that's beard payments. I don't know.
You saying P. Diddy giving her $250,000 for what?
I think she's doing what Camille was. Oh no, she was doing what Camille was doing.
What was Camille doing?
You heard what Camille said. You heard what Camille said she was doing in that forest. What Camille said that she had to do for Kelsey grandma.
I mean, $250,000. Like,
go more.
$250,000 is the report, period. That's the report. That's the word on the street. And I'm just saying, if Papa fall off tomorrow, if we have to go buy chicken and flowers and sing slow, I'm going on a liquid diet. I'm about to lose 250 pounds. And I'm going to see if I can be the third city girl. I'm going in. Because this don't make no sense. If this is what, it pays, I'm in.
But look, remember that Asian girl that he dated when he was with, Kim Porter?
Cassie?
I don't remember her name, but no, not Cassie. He was cheating on her too. He was cheating on Kim. He was cheating on Cassie. And there was a girl who lived in Vegas that he gave $5,000 a month in a house. $250,000.
$250,000. And let me tell you something, Sharrell.
That's $250,000.
$250,000. But sis, for $250,000, you can cheat on me. You can slap me every first Monday of the month. I won't be late. I will set up your dates with the other women. I will watch their children. Okay, y'all gonna behave till your mama get back from out there with Diddy. I will keep all the women in line. I will give them the pep talk before they go. If he asks for some coochie, you better give it up.
Oh, I don't think that. I don't think that's what he want. I don't think that's what he want. Cousin.
$250,000 a month.
Couldn't.
What do you want?
What
do you want?
She over there doing. She over there doing what Camille was doing.
Listen, what are you saying? She a beard?
Camille said she had to strap up. You remember Camille was in that forest? Camille said she had to strap up for Kelsey.
Oh,
that's right. I don't think y'all think Puffy
Brother Love.
Now, Sharrell,
that's what he called himself, Brother Love.
Pretend like you ain't heard all the stories.
No, I heard it, but I said, do y'all believe that?
But hold on, even the rapper Exhibit gave his account of his experiences partying with Puffy. Him,
I read it.
No, what did he say?
He sure
aka
did.
Superhead,
It was
said
in
they
Superhead
all went to
book.
a
It sure
party.
was.
Wait, what did he say?
It
What
was
did
at the
they
beginning
say?
of the book.
Let me tell you. So, Exhibit said it was him, Puffy, Corinne Stevens, aka Superhead. They went to a private party. Was at a club. Exhibit said he got there and it was a gay club. And say
Yes,
people was
ma'am.
doing their thing, what they be doing, and say Puffy was engaging and everybody was having fun. And Exhibit said he had to get on up out of there because he don't party like that.
You read that book like I read it. Superhead did say that in her book. It was toward the beginning of the book.
But that's the thing. Superhead said it, but I heard in her book, but Exhibit said it out his own mouth.
Oh, I didn't hear. Where did you see that?
What did he say?
I find it for you. He gave the same account that Corinne Stevens gave in her book. He told it detail by detail. And the fact that he didn't know it was a gay club. Say Corinne was perfectly calm, like she knew what time it was. And that's what Exhibit said.
See, now he should have been. See, he mustn't give. See, he mustn't have no 250. See, Superhead wouldn't have put it in her book if she was getting paid by like Young Miami. You know what I'm saying? Because she wouldn't have put that in that book if she was getting her money.
Right.
Superhead was fumbling the bag.
Yes.
Because Sisterhead said that she came. Sisterhead said that she came in the room and she had Tigger in there. Baby Tigger was bleeding from his shitter. Somebody was. They bust their cherry. They bust that boy wide open and he was bleeding. And she said that she smelled the blood when she.
Wow.
Oh. Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
You know them hoes tell. You know the hoes.
Go ahead.
You know the hoes be knowing the story because you know they feel like you freaky. You know what I'm saying? You a hoe. Ain't nobody gonna believe. You know what I'm saying? You freaky just like me. We can engage in some freak stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but everybody know about Brother Love. Everybody know about Brother Love. Because Brother Love, Wendy Williams said that Brother Love tried to have her killed because she got on the radio and said that she saw some naked pictures of Brother Love with another man, and that's why he sent Total up there to jump her.
That's right. That's right. See, that's why I said no matter what the job entails, if I got to put the shower curtains down before he bring his company over and use a water hose and spray up after, I'm cool. $250,000 a month. Do you know I can be a millionaire before half the year's up? I don't have no problem. Listen, I change diapers. The smell of boo-boo don't bother me. It's no problem. But she making her money. She making her money.
So what you say? Now, I mean, for $250,000, he could slap you once a week. For $250,000, if he was tired, you'll say, "Save your strength." You'll slap yourself once a week for $250,000.
250 racks. I'll pick his hand up and do it for him, like just so he can get the satisfaction. Yeah, for real, all day. I need to lose 250 right now and join the City Girls. Them girls is winning right now. Now, we got to talk about the nasty mayor, not the mayor, the governor, Cuomo. Now this joker done went and resigned, and I think he think them charges gonna go away. Now that girl, what's her name, Letitia? I don't think she playing the radio. Resigning ain't gonna save him. It's not. I think.
So what is she saying, Sinitra? What is she saying?
What they're saying is from her office is that the evidence they got against him is very damning. So I don't think him quitting gonna save him. And I feel like you quit because you're guilty. And you know when it really comes out, it's gonna damage the party. And I think that's why they was pushing him to resign. Because they knew once they went through the whole thing and started trying him and stuff, it was going to damage the party. But I do feel like it's going to be business as usual as far as them trying to muscle people into getting the jab. You know, we can't talk about it because they'll shut my channel down. Because, you know, he was the one saying, we got to go to those neighborhoods and we got to get those people in cars and get that shot in their arm. Yeah, he said that. Right. So now with his lieutenant governor, you know, Kathy, that funny looking heifer, with her taking over behind him, it's gonna be more of the same thing. I don't think that part is gonna go away. But I just found it funny. I'm gonna tell y'all what got my attention, right? Why were there so many people trying to argue for his innocence? Oh, I believe the women are lying. Oh, how many women was it? Well, I believe they lying. Now, ain't nobody said that about Bill Cosby. When all them women came falling out, even when the stories didn't match up, everybody automatically said you're guilty. But then because it's this Italian fella, we gonna play the game of I think they lying. Well, why they lying on him, but they wasn't lying on Bill?
Well, I see your point.
I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. See, this right here is what's wrong with America. Listen, just because somebody's skin is clear, don't get confused. He was doing what he was doing. Them women ain't lying on him. He was running around here trying to be a panty snatcher. You know, I understand men be trying to get their Mac down. And a lot of times when people are from a different era, they were able to get away with that stuff. This is a new day. You can't do it. If these girls tell you, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
You know, men used to be able to corner girls. When I was a young girl, I got cornered. On my first job, I sure did. And then I ended up quitting because I threatened to beat the hell out of that man. Well, that's what had happened. The man walked up to me, y'all, and said, "You owe me a kiss." And I said, "No, what I owe you is an ass whipping. Don't make me pay you."
Damn.
And so it was around that time that I quit that job so I wouldn't go to jail. See, men been doing this kind of stuff, and I believe he's guilty. That's why he quit. And then his brother, what y'all think about the brother up there giving him tips on what to say in the media? Like, don't that sound like this guilt to me? Like, you know what your brother been doing. Maybe you doing the same stuff.
Well, I don't know. I mean, because I seen a picture of his brother. I think it was like last April or May. I guess his wife was taking pictures or doing a blog or something inside the house. And this fool is right there on the outside patio, butt ass naked.
Chris?
No, you lying.
No. It's a picture. I got it. Oh. Ashley, I'll see if I can find it. Somebody sent it to me through the hotline. I didn't know neither, right? But he's outside the house like he got like some like the
privacy fence.
What's those doors you got, Sharrell, behind you? Like the double doors where you can see through it?
Yeah.
But she was in the house doing, French doors, right? So she's doing this, but he's standing right in between of them, butt ass naked, looking, I don't know, at the neighbor's house or something.
You saying he's freak?
Look, only thing I'm gonna say, I don't know, he could have been tanning. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he was butt ass naked, looking at somebody.
But, okay, let's say he was naked.
You see that comment? He got them. Y'all know he got them pierced nipples.
He's got pierced
which
nipples.
One?
Oh, Chris.
The
which one, Sinitra?
The governor.
Oh, wow. I gotta go look this up.
You're saying Governor Cuomo or Chris got pierced nipples?
The governor, they say, got the pierced nipples. You ain't piercing your nipples to be no Sunday school teacher. You doing some freaky things.
I can't.
Telling you, got them nipple rings. You doing that? But you into the sneaky freaky. And we saw.
Well, okay, let's say he's into the sneaky freaky. I'm talking about Chris now. Does that mean he should lose his job too because his brother got caught and he was trying to help his brother who is blood?
No, I don't think he should get fired for it, but I feel like they better watch him and don't be shocked if 3 or 4 more come out the closet and tell y'all he tried to snatch their panties too. That's what I'm saying. Don't be shocked.
Perry, what?
No. Can y'all see what I'm talking about?
Him naked.
There go the picture. Bucket naked.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah, I can see it. I can sure see it. Bucket naked. Yep, and it was people like, "Oh, he fine." I was like, "That man is not fine."
It's pale.
Like
It's too.
He looked like he got leprosy. That's what he looked like to me.
But you can walk. You're allowed to walk naked at your own house, ain't you?
You are.
No. I mean, you can.
In front of doors and glass windows, like
they could be living on a couple acres. We don't know. Like
they're living on a freak farm.
But that's not enough for you to lose your job. For me,
no.
But that's the brother.
No. That was the brother.
That's Chris.
That's the brother.
Yeah.
So he's talking about the governor. I mean,
talking about Chris, not Andrew.
Right. But see, this is the thing. I'm not saying Chris should lose his job. I'm saying
they're saying Chris should lose his job.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
No, he shouldn't lose his job. But I'm saying don't be surprised if the women come falling out the closet.
Yeah.
That's all. Because them brothers is nasty. And the fact that you was trying to help your brother with that, telling him what to say and what not to say, sound like you done this before. You done had to, tell a couple of cover stories. It sounds
bro. That ain't what you say, bro. You got to answer it like this. It worked for me.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, y'all, I'm gonna put it in perspective. I know we got some smokers in the chat. Everybody here who's ever been a smoker and you've actually done something to pass a drug test, how many of y'all know that all of your smoker friends will tell you how to pass that drug test because they had to pass one while smoking?
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't tell me what to say, what not to say, how to say it unless you've done it before. That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
Sharrell, I mean, since you're talking about smokers, can you hit the button?
Smoke weed
No,
every day.
damn.
Wrong
Never
one.
mind.
What's wrong with it?
Smoke weed every day.
There you go.
Yes.
What is it? What's
That's
that got
the
to do
one.
with anything, Perry? Except
We was talking about the smokers. I like to give them their props.
Yeah.
That's it.
He was trying to show love to the smokers, sis. That's all that
Yeah.
happened. That's it.
Damn.
Right.
It's a party. We on the front porch, baby.
Yeah, this is what happened on the porch. It gets real over here.
you want to
So
show the
why-
smokers some love.
Yes.
Got to. So listen. Now, what y'all think about Danny Lay reporting that she having a little girl from the baby,
Who?
also known as the
Danny Lee.
That's from the baby,
Danny
the
Lee.
rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Yellowbone is what
Okay.
he want. Yellowbone
Yeah.
is what he want. Miss Yellowbone is what he want.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Her.
the baby
So now,
just
Gabor, now listen, the dummy. That's what I call him, the dummy. Y'all call him the dummy. I call him the dummy. The damn dummy. Okay? So now, she's so obsessed with her yellow skin, or should I say eggshell colored skin, because you ain't got no black in you. Where you yellow?
Yeah, she ain't. That's what I'm saying. First of all, you ain't no. Where I'm from, you ain't no Yellowbone if you ain't all the way black. Okay,
Or if you
Yellowbone
ain't
mean
got
that you.
some black in you somewhere.
Yeah.
This is a white presenting Hispanic. And you are
Exactly.
not black, you not Afro Latina, ain't no Afro. What an Afro? I didn't see it.
Nowhere. The baby gonna have it.
There you go.
That ain't
So
no Yellowbone.
at all. That is an eggshell colored bone, as Cynthia G says. Now, y'all know sometimes the mixed children take their daddy's color. So
Yeah.
what y'all think she gonna do if that baby come out nice and brown like me or a little bit darker? Since she was so proud of being yellow, as she put it, or white, as I put it. I think this could get interesting because when babies are born,
she might hang herself.
We go to, yeah, she might. She might.
Well, I mean, she ain't gonna hang. She gotta be there for that cash register.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
But
that's her
you know
bag.
what? But what if the cash dry up? People trying to cancel the dummy.
The dummy. The cash is gonna dry up for sure, Sinitra. He messed up. And then he should apologize the first day.
But then she gonna be stuck there with that little brown baby that she don't want. What's she gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him to his daddy.
Yeah, there you
Go
go.
give
Now
him to
you
his
know
daddy.
the dummy don't want no baby. The dummy don't want no baby. The dummy don't take care of his other children like he's supposed to with his funny.
Well, I
looking
thought
self.
I don't know nothing about the baby. So I heard that he had a girl. He got a little girl, and then the little boy is not really his son. That's his baby mama's son.
Right.
He said, that's what I heard. I don't know for sure. Is that right?
But this is the thing. Yeah, that's correct. That's what I heard about the dummy. But the problem is with the little girl, he shows up for photo ops, is what it looks like to me. I don't see him being no hellified daddy. So where's she gonna get this great father from this brown baby that she may end up not wanting? See, a lot of people they fetishize being mixed so much that she probably got it in the head that this baby gonna actually be the yellow bone that she likes to pretend to be. But what the hell she gonna do if you know how we look at the baby Sharrell and we look around their fingernails and their ears to see how they gonna brown up?
Yeah.
You want me to give you a perfect example, Sinitra, who did that?
Yes.
What's Gloria Govan's sister name? Laura.
Ooh,
Laura's oldest daughter by Gilbert Arenas. Look nothing like her mama.
Brown. Right.
That girl,
Somebody
that
in
girl-
the chat said, "Oh,
she
go
look like
ahead."
Lupita. She look like Lupita, baby. You can't even tell Laura her mama.
Somebody,
really?
somebody in the chat said they hope the baby come out to be Wesley Snipes dark.
Amen. Amen. Cause that's beautiful dog. Beautiful dog.
I hope she.
Just despite her ignorant mammy.
I hope she come out just like her daddy.
Just like her ugly pappy. Yep. Now, y'all, we got to talk about T.I. again. Somebody tell this man to shut up. Where is Candace when we need her? Where's Secret Squirrel? She need to give him some Post-it notes or something. So y'all, this fool done went on social media and posted, because I got to read this, because some of this stupidity I just can't make it up. He said some of y'all eyelashes, blink, 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 is longer than y'all real hair, and it's bothering me.
Wow.
And he got all kind of backlash.
Wait, this who said this? T.I.?
T.I.
Who's married to Tiny?
That ain't stop you from assaulting them, though. That ain't stop you from assaulting the girls, though, and putting your fingers in they ill na.
Yeah.
Putting your foot in they ill na.
Whether they bald headed or not, right, Gabor?
And within here, that's short. He probably found them more exotic.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I know Black China like to wear long lashes and too. And from what Rob say, you and Tiny had something with her.
He's got his nerve. He married to Tiny, right? The one with all kind of flaws.
But not with one big booty cheek and the other little bitty booty cheek that Tiny got.
But it was so ridiculous. Girl, it was so ridiculous. Even Tiny called him on that one.
It's ridiculous. Shut up.
I don't like Tiny. I don't like Tiny. I don't like no blended family.
Like, what the hell you talking about? Like, she called him on it.
What did you just say, Gabor? You don't like.
I don't like no blend. I don't like Tiny, and I don't believe in no blended family stuff, because it be stuff going on that people don't let go. That they don't let go on with their own biological children. I don't like the way Tiny had him, how he did Deja, and Tiny ain't said nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? She gonna try to go over there with but your daughter pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't let him do yours like that. So don't tell me you love him. You love Deja just like you love your own. Cause it would have been some fights in their household. And then you gonna say it on national on the radio? Mm-mm.
And you know what's funny? Or have y'all seen any of the other children's mothers, like the Monty?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen? Are they okay with the situation? Do they like Tiny?
I don't know if they're allowed to talk. I ain't never heard them say nothing.
We ain't never heard them.
If they say something, he probably gonna stop the child support. He's stopping everything.
Yeah, we never heard them talk. None of them.
Gabor.
But Mimi right though. I mean, go ahead.
Gabor. Our sniper says Tiny is a surgically altered pug puppy.
Right, exactly.
Oh, Tiny.
Mimi, I'm telling you, that is. I mean, like, people used to when they was in that little grant group, was it Escape or whatever it is? Right? Growing up, and everybody used to always, because back then, if you was lighter, oh, she is so attractive.
Oh.
And every time I looked at that chick, I'm like, hell no. Huh? No, I couldn't take it. I could not take it. I could not take it. And then she made it worse. She made it worse by the surgery.
Oh, God.
But
could you imagine being in a marriage?
Huh?
People knew they were not cute. If y'all remember, Biggie Smalls called them the ugly chicks. Now, you have hit bottom when Biggie Smalls is calling y'all that group of ugly chicks. Like,
and not only did he say that, Sinitra, he say he'll mess with RuPaul before he mess with one of them ugly escape chicks.
Not RuPaul, no.
Oh yes, Noxema's sister. Oh yes.
Sharrell, it was painful because if somebody who looked like Christopher, Biggie Smalls Wallace, called me ugly, I would have ended it all. I know. Yeah. That'd have been the end of it. That'd have been the end of it.
Yeah.
How the hell you survive that? How do you come back?
Could you imagine being in a marriage where your husband forcing you to eat box to keep them? You got to eat box to even have sex with your husband.
What you talking about?
Tiny got to be with a woman to just have some.
Oh, I got you. Oh,
that's why she was so mad at the goods. That's why she was so mad.
I thought you were talking about a box. Oh, I thought you were talking about a box of cereal. I didn't get it. I got you.
No.
Why was she so mad at the girls?
Much better. It would have been much better if it was a box of cereal. But it's true. T.I.'s always bragging. He like women who like women. All his women like women. So you already know what he wants.
But I think if maybe she felt like she didn't have that choice, like I can lose him or I can keep him, and I just learned this new trade over here.
I don't want to hear nothing else from T.I. until y'all tell me the day of the sentencing. Until y'all tell me when the day of the sentencing is the next time I want to hear T.I. name.
Damn.
Well, there went that. And I'm going to leave it alone until he say something else stupid. Then I'm going to drag him across this porch again. I ain't even going to lie to you. Every time he say something stupid, I'm going to drag his monkey behind back across this porch. I'm for real, because it just don't make no sense. It makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I look up, this man is talking. And he makes more sense when he's quiet. So I'm not sure why he won't just do it.
Uh-huh.
Because
Okay,
Keisha Lance Bottoms had him thinking he was somebody. He this activist now. You know, in Atlanta, they make you activists now. All you got to do is be famous, and now you're an activist to say anything. Porsha, but see, you know, and that's what they was doing with T.I.
I knew you was gonna throw that in there. I knew you was gonna throw that in there. Oh my God.
Hold up, homeboy.
Perry, if you say something about Kenya, you're gonna have to come up off that porch.
No. I'm just saying, dude. Damn, I thought we was in a good place. I thought we was on the porch and we let that go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's go on the street for a little bit then. I said it.
Don't y'all listen.
I mean, no. Let me ask you this question.
You know, we on the porch. I'm full of that liquor. I'm full of that drink. And you know how family gets sometimes.
Yeah.
No, I feel you, homeboy. I mean, but who's finer? Is it Kenya or Porsha?
Mm-hmm. Now, what you say, Sinitra?
Which one is finer, Kenya or Porsha?
Kenya's the beauty queen. Kenya's the beauty queen.
No. In 1972.
Oh,
Porsha was born in 72.
No, that's the last time Kenya was beauty queen.
But you know what, though, Perry?
It's 92. It's 92.
But you know what, Perry? You can't take it away. You can't. It happens.
Dude,
you can't take it.
You know what, dude? No.
What title do Porsha got?
Dude.
What title do Porsha got?
No. I just asked you who was finer. You want to go back to
some could.
What matters if your fifth grade?
Perry, he answered the question. He said, he said Kenya's a beauty queen.
How can you
gotta
take it
recognize
away?
that. You gotta recognize
it happened. It's history, baby.
No,
it's history.
You can't take it away.
She's
you can't
beautiful.
Take it
I said which one is finer. That's all I'm saying.
We just answered the question. The crown
Kenya.
answers the question.
Oh yeah, he said it right. He said Porsha.
No,
he had to give
no.
Nobody say Porsha.
Dude,
Kenya.
I mean,
Kenya.
You know what? Porsha making. I mean, look, her milkshake bringing the boys to the yard.
What?
Kenya's milkshake making them leave.
Married one.
I'm only just saying.
Boy, we can't go there now. We can't go there because you know Kenya done had a couple of shut up, Shanika. I ain't getting in there. Y'all got that.
You taking your brother's side now?
Right,
no,
I mean, yeah,
you taking your brother's side now?
No.
Kenya is going through some man problems right now. He wants some child support. What do you want? He asked for something outrageous. I forgot what it was.
He said he want part of her house. He said he wants part of her house.
I can't with Kenya in this story. You know, I love Kenya down, but I just don't believe that.
For real.
Just stop it, baby. Kenya, stop it.
V upset now because I'm talking about her girl Kenya. She in the chat. She upset because I'm talking about.
That's right.
Kenya.
V love Kenya.
I know she do. I mean, I don't know why, and maybe that's why she liked Gabor so damn much.
I heard that Kenya. I heard that Kenya blocked V too. I heard Kenya blocked V too.
Yeah.
Really?
Probably. She blocked V and she blocked Gabor.
Wow. But you know what though, Perry? That can't be the reason why she loved Gabor, because I can't stand Kenya and I love Gabor. So that ain't why she loved Gabor. I love Gabor because you know I just love Gabor. I don't see it for Kenya. I ain't gonna never see it for her. Never.
Thank you.
But see, in Atlanta though, they do have those. A lot of Keisha Lance Bottoms was trying to be, you know, she was trying to make these people activists, and they had no credentials.
Yeah.
And I think it went to T.I. head. You a rapper? Stay that.
Yeah.
Stay that. Tiny done paid. Tiny done use her escape money and invested in you, and you made the money back. You know what I'm saying? And you feel loyal to her, but treat her right. Treat her right if you're gonna be there. Treat her right.
What happened. That's exactly what happened because she still had money when she met him, and he wasn't nobody yet. Yeah. Well, he was a criminal, but he didn't have no money like that.
Yeah, See, Candy was trying to pay for block, and she was over there paying for T.I.
But let me tell you how that went, though. According to what I heard, now, Gabor, you got to know, Block had plenty of money back then. Block
Oh, he
just was
did.
messing around with Candy. Block didn't want Candy. Block was a married man. That was a married man.
Wait a minute. Block was married?
That was a married man.
Oh, Candy ain't never been.
I heard the interview the wife did. I heard the interview his wife did.
The wife?
That's right.
What she say?
Oh, yeah.
What she say?
That they was married.
Everything.
She did the interview and said that was her
was
man. They was
married.
married. And
Listen.
he told Candy not to have that baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
and not only did she decide to have the baby, Sharrell, she was so messy. She contacted the wife herself. You know how thoughts do.
Woman to
I'm gonna let you go
woman.
up pregnant by your man. And then she found out that lady is a stand-up girl, and she was like, "I'm sorry for you, still with him." And then when she found out Block wasn't gonna leave his wife, that's when she, I don't need no money. And then turn around, wait till the girl in college talking about, now I want back money. Shut up, heifer. Don't change your song.
Is that kind of messy?
You know, Candy. You know they say Candy done been around. You know, they say Candy. It ain't really nothing. It ain't really no men in Atlanta Candy ain't mess with.
Ooh.
You know, because you know
Man.
Candy. You know
Listen here,
they say that Candy
Gabor
was messing with them.
Now, Gabor, you know that includes Jermaine Dupri and his daddy.
I
She was
heard
messing with
that.
both of them.
And Eddie
Oh.
and Gerald Levert too.
Stop it.
Yes,
Stop it.
and I was
stop
mad
it.
about that because
yeah.
I wanted Gerald.
She was
Levert.
with. She was with Gerald Levert. She was with them
Damn.
twins from Jagged Edge. I
Yep.
gotta be the one you love. Yeah.
Oh, but
Wow.
Candy
that
done been around.
Now that ain't all, Gabor. You know,
I
she
know
was
it ain't
crewing
all.
You know she was crewing Shakespeare. That's how she ended up writing music. Like, oh, you ain't that good. You just puffed on the right Peter, baby. That's all.
Oh
That's all.
no.
And you know they say that's how she was getting them leads on some of them Escape songs because you know Jermaine Dupri was kind of soft on her because she ain't really have no voice. She ain't really have no
Yeah,
voice.
because she still ain't got no voice. Every man wants a woman. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Listen, she got them
Damn.
leads because she was. Listen, she got them leads because she was rocking the mic, and I don't mean in the studio. Well, maybe sometimes in the studio, you never know.
Backseat didn't matter.
Y'all need to stop.
And then how is it possible? How is it possible that then she was messing with so many men in Atlanta? She was messing with Monique man. Monique get on the show. Candy done slept with her man. The man Monique was married to, Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Candy done been around.
Candy
done been around.
Round and round. I
And
go.
see, she was so used up. She was so used up in Atlanta. She had to go get her away from New York.
Yes,
that's
sir.
why-
And that's why, and she went from puffing on Peter to paying for Peter, and that's why she in the position she in right now.
But they say Mama Joyce was the same way though.
Stop. No, not Mama Joyce.
I heard
Stop.
Mama Joyce done been married a whole lot of times. Mama Joyce done been married. Mama Joyce ain't doing nothing for free. Tiny said that Mama Joyce tried to give her the game. Tiny said that Mama Joyce told her, "You don't marry for love. You marry for support. You marry for supporting." And her and Candy did the opposite.
Yeah.
Sinitra, your chat is crazy.
I'm gonna tell you why. That happened, Gabor. See, Candy suffered from uglier than your mama syndrome. See, her mama was cute enough to get $1, and Candy could only give out $1. She didn't have it. Now, when she was younger, it was passable because you know older men like young girls. They don't really care what you look like. They'll put a sack over your head. Once you get older and your youth is no longer up for barter and trade, you gotta pay. You gotta pay, and that's where she at. But y'all, speaking of hoes and people who get lucky, Porsha done quit her damn job, y'all.
Oh yeah.
But hold up, Sinitra, before you go there, I just
That
want
was
to
right.
give you this comment. I wanted to give you this comment from the last conversation we had. It was Smart Cookie. She said, "Pass around puss."
Oh.
You know they say stuff like that over here on the porch. They do.
I see.
I ain't gonna lie.
But go ahead with
That's
your
what
next
Smart
story.
Cookie do.
Yeah.
Listen, my folks over here, you know they can't behave. Y'all hear snoring? That's probably the dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my dog. And
Let him snow.
when I
Don't you
wake
wake
him
that
up, he's
dog
gonna
up.
act
Let
right.
that dog sleep.
Wake him up. I thought I heard something,
Let
and then
that
I was like,
dog sleep.
I'm so sleepy.
I'm trying to.
Let that baby sleep. And so this the thing, right?
Matter of
Now
fact, I'll
they
be right
say
back. I'm
she
gonna let
quit
him
the
outside.
job
I'll
at
be back.
Dish Nation. Okay. So they say that she quit the job at Dish Nation. Now when they first said she quit her job, I thought they was about to say Housewives. So you know what that meant, Gabor. I'm sitting there like, oh, Housewives is done then. Because ain't nobody finna tune in to watch Candy, Kenya, and Cynthia do nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
You
Cynthia
know,
gone. They say Cynthia gone.
they
Yeah, they
say
said
she
Cynthia
back.
gone.
Oh, does she
But they
back?
not but they said they hired her back.
Oh
Mm.
That
no,
was
I can't take it.
They brought that dry heifer back, is the word on the street. So
Mm.
now you got her doing nothing. You got Candy doing nothing. Let's be honest. Kenya finna tell us about this man for the 15th time, and ain't nobody bringing the
Mm.
story.
I hate
So
Yeah.
to
if
I hate to
one
say it,
ever
but
go,
you're right. I hate to say it, but you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's
serious,
why the
Gabor.
story came
I
out
ain't
now.
never been no. Go ahead, baby.
That's why the story came out now that she finally filed from divorce now. You know what I'm saying? Because getting ready to film it, she want to use that as a storyline. Kenya, I'm not trying to be funny. I don't want to hear about how no man done misused you every season. You got a man
Every
misusing you.
season, she
Every
breaking it
Cynthia
season.
Cynthia's storyline got so dry up. At first, she was supposed to be gone after Peter. After Peter left, she went to saying that what's her daughter name? Noelle was a
Noel.
lesbian. That was the
Yep.
storyline. Then she done went and met this man that she got, and now she married. That's her storyline. Cynthia, it was nice that they put that in the boat for you and you could go. We don't want to hear nothing about you and this man looking for no house.
Nothing.
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 Because you know what,
Cynthia,
now, Gabor, I want you to tell me if I'm crazy. Do it look like Mike and Cynthia ain't got nobody's chemistry? Because that's what it looked like to me.
They ain't got no what?
No chemistry. I don't think that man
Oh.
like her, and I don't think she like him.
Mm.
I don't think Cynthia had no chemistry with anybody she was with.
No. Now you know before she married Peter, they say she was the runaway bride. Men would try to marry her, she take off running.
Yeah, they
Now
say
I'm
Leon was
to
trying
the
to
point
marry.
where I want to ask Cynthia, do you have any secrets you want to tell us? Because she seemed real excited about Candy playing around her coochie with a dildo. So you don't look that excited around none of these women.
Well, she said she been with a woman before. That she kind of had
I
been with a
believe
woman
it.
before.
Yeah, she did say that. She did say that. Yeah.
But what I want to know is that your preference, sugar? Because you don't seem to like none of these men. I want her to come on and tell us the truth, because this ain't working. Her and Mike Hill, they're taking pictures like somebody holding them hostage. Like, what the hell is going on? It's like when they did that whole, I think it was an Instagram post or something. Gabor, I don't know if you saw it, Sharrell, where they went to a concert with what's her name, Candyman and Toddler Tucker, and so Toddler and Candy over there hugged up, and then when they pan over to Cynthia and Mike Hill, they look like,
I know what you're talking about. Yep.
yes, Mike Hill looked like it was a gunman just off camera. Like, you better smile. You better smile.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is
Yeah.
going on here? Is she holding this man hostage? Are they both hostages? Is this for money and y'all really don't touch each other? Because I'm sorry, y'all say what you want to say. I feel like Mike Hill got way too much sugar in his tank.
Oh no, Sinitra.
My gator is going off.
What? Oh, Mike Hill too? I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all gonna tell me to shut up.
He real sweet though. I ain't gonna never tell you to hush, sis. You might see something different. But it's something about him, like this whole player storyline. They bringing out all these women. Oh, he slept with all these women. Them women didn't even look like they'd have let him touch them with the hand of God. Now you
What you say? What you say, Gabor?
I don't know about Mike.
Oh no, y'all need to stop.
No, I'm saying I ain't never got that from Mike.
Oh yeah.
But something ain't coming out.
But maybe my stuff's slacking. Maybe my stuff's slacking. I might need a tune up.
I was the first person to say I saw something wrong with Usher. For years, people was like, Nitra,
Usher?
you crazy. Nitra, you crazy. Until that boy came out and said Usher gave him a herpetic infection. And
you know they tried to cover that up.
No, wait.
He said that he met Usher. Oh yes.
I thought it was a woman.
Oh no, it was women too. I think it was 2 or 3 women and one man.
Yeah, 2 or 3 women.
He said that he met Usher at a bathhouse. He said he met Usher at a bathhouse.
Yep.
Usher Raymond going to a bathhouse?
Are you sure?
Yes, I would not lie. You talking about Quantanisha. Quantanisha, that girl that said that she was messing with Usher and she was supposed to come out the next day, and we seen her and everybody was like, no. I'm telling you, I know some of the most beautiful women in the world are big girls. So I don't believe that they was trying to say that Usher didn't sleep with that girl because she was big, but I know plenty of big girls that are beautiful.
And
it was a man. It was a man that came out and said that he had caught a STD from Usher. That he met Usher at a bathhouse.
That's what he said.
Usher could have went to any corner and got somebody to suck on that thing if he wanted to.
But he went to the bathhouse, and that boy came back and said that Usher gave him a herpetic infection. Now, that's what the boy said.
Sure did.
And all of a sudden, that boy went up in smoke, and I believe he got paid. Because
look, if somebody gives you STD like that, can you sue them?
It depends on what city or state you in.
Right. But after the women came out, then the man showed up. Boy, I've been saying for the last 15 years, that boy is sweeter than sugar cane. You ain't fooling me. All that jumping and twirling and stuff, you ain't doing that if you manly. How you twirling like that?
So Usher went around and Usher gave a whole bunch of people herpes?
A few of them. A few women and one man. And we don't know how many others that he just paid off and they never came to the light.
Yeah.
Because see, Quantanisha what her name? Quantanisha?
Something real extra hoodish like
Quantanisha.
That.
See, Quantanisha say she ain't never caught herpes from Usher, but she say she slept with him and she wanted to sue him because that she slept with him and he didn't disclose his status with her.
Right.
Wait, so she didn't catch it, but he
Quantasia. Let me look for her name real quick.
You found a name for me.
She said that she didn't.
Name.
Let me see. Usher victim.
See, so Deb is clowning. So Deb said Usher said let it burn.
So Deb let it burn. Child, I didn't know.
Now Gigi say she got the name. Gigi Cloud said it's
Quantasia Sharpton.
Yep.
Oh, that is a mouthful.
So she said that she never caught it. Yeah, Quantasia said that she didn't catch it from him, but she slept with him after he had it and he didn't tell her. But see, the man, they hurried up and paid him. They hurried up and paid that man.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
They hurried up and paid that man. You keep your mouth quiet.
Yes, because they wanted to keep food. But see, Gabor, I called it for years. My children was like, "Mama, you crazy?" I said, "Let me tell you something. I have worked around some of the most fabulous queens in Georgia and Florida. I know when somebody is real sugary and sweet here. And that boy there was sweet. He was sweet as a candy cane, and he wasn't fooling me.
I just pulled up the picture. You saying that?
Show me the picture.
Usher been with this big old girl? I can't because I'm not there.
Oh.
This girl is about 300 pounds.
Oh, yes.
Girl, that don't stop nothing. Hold on, Sharrell.
But that just don't look like Usher's type. From Chile
to...
But
people
you know
try
what,
to
Sharrell, his type is anything with a hole. Male, female, big or small. He ain't got no type. Usher is the type of man that said God made him and I don't grade him. Apparently. Now he done ran all up and through there. As we say in Florida, he been all up and through there. Okay? All up and through there. He did that.
Oh my God. It says here that she sued him for $20 million.
She wasn't getting that. She was that man probably got it. I want to know how much he got. He said he met him at a bathhouse.
Oh my God.
That's what the man said. He met us.
I can't keep doing this with y'all. I'm learning all kind of stuff. Y'all are scarring me. This is crazy.
That's the truth.
That boy got paid because you know what? See, this the thing that a lot of sisters don't know. A man will sit up and the only women he'll date will be a size 10 or smaller, but you'll catch him in the middle of the night watching BBW porn. It's a whole lot of them want to try a piece of big mama.
Yeah.
A whole lot of them be sitting up looking at them rolls thinking dirty things. Don't think you safe because a big girl come in the room. That big heifer will take your man and do some strange things to him because she got orifices and holes that we ain't got.
I mean, you like who you like, but I thought that he would like a different type of woman because of Chili, because of was it Tamika? They've been different. They've been smaller women. So I'm just
those are the women he like to be seen in public with. See, perfect example. Look at Jamal Bryant. Jamal wanted to be seen in public with a Giselle before her neck drooped. Okay, but the kind of women he played with in private is them pretty round browns. That's what he really liked. Okay,
And
so
I heard
men
I
would
heard he like to
choose.
play in bussy too.
Yeah, he do. He played with them
Okay,
too.
now y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop.
But listen, Sharrell, it's more common than you think. It's a lot of
Mm.
men that have curiosity, and because they done suppressed it, the freak come out later in life.
Y-
And
yeah,
so
yeah.
you got to look at what a man chooses to be seen with in public is what he thinks serves his image. What serves
Yeah.
his libido is what he gonna cheat on you with. Now
Yeah.
that's the real.
Yeah.
Don't listen. Don't go by who he dated before. You got what you got to do, girl. You got to check a man porn history. That's how you find out what the hell he is.
On Twitter, y'all taught me. Remember on Twitter?
Yeah, the Twitter history, the porn history. Because I'm
But
telling
so we were
porn
talking about this the other day. Some men like their prostate tickled. Was that with a machine?
No, with a plug. They plug them up the booty. Be playing with the thing. Or sometimes they use their finger.
Okay, all right. Just wanted to know. All
Got they
right.
tongue.
Yeah, exactly.
Gary, I don't want you getting no ideas because that's no. Hell no.
Sis say, don't you get no ideas over here on this porch and be telling me
No, you need to get off the porch because no.
And Perry sitting there saying, "Damn, I love the front porch."
But it's so funny. You know, the other night we was on the porch climbing, and I said, now, you know what? I don't go to the speakeasy. So, Perry, don't get no ideas about asking sis to go to the speakeasy. Okay? She ain't going. She ain't whispering.
But you know, it was.
She ain't got nothing to say.
You know, it was a trans woman, a trans girl that said that she had sex with
Usher.
LL Cool J, and she done
Okay,
took a lot of detectives in,
y'all need to stop.
and she done took a lot of detectives.
Y'all need to stop. Huh?
She done took a lot of detectives and everything, and it came out that she had passed those lie detector tests and saying that she had slept with LL Cool Lady Love. Lady Love.
Yeah,
I guess it depends
cool
on what kind of lady. See. It depends on what kind of lady it is. You know, Lady Love, what kind of lady? Because see, Malik Yoba came out and said that he liked all the ladies.
Yes.
All the ladies.
Yeah.
Right. And
You
this
did
what
say
you
that.
got to look at, Sharrell. Some of your favorite rappers, they come off hyper masculine, but them boys got secrets, baby.
And you
They
gotta
got
be
secrets.
careful. Y'all have to be careful because I knew a boy who everybody, you know, a lot of guys in my community, they like the DL type men. But I knew a boy when we was in college was messing with this DL man and went and hooked up with the man, and the man killed them.
Wait,
You know
what?
what I'm saying? Because they can't face it. They can't face it afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
It ain't always safe.
That's your problem.
And
Why
I don't never
got
want to be.
die?
I don't never want to be nobody first nothing. Oh, you done this before? You know, I don't want to be nobody first nothing.
No, that's your problem. I ain't got a problem with it. Why you got to kill me? That's your problem. That is
They
crazy.
can't-
But you know,
Because
that's
they
what
can't take
happens when people have secrets. That's what happens when they have secrets. But you know, that's why I say my eye has never failed me. That's why I said what I said about Mike Hill. I don't care if nobody get offended. If it come out 5 years later, you heard it here first. That boy got sugar in his shoes. He gonna catch the diabetes. I'm telling you, because it's something real Swedish about him, and I don't mean from Sweden either. It's something Swedish about that boy.
Who?
Let me ask y'all this, right? I mean, because I was asked this question today. I was
Mike
asked this
Hill?
question.
Oh.
No, it's not about Mike Hill, but I was asked this question. We were just talking about this minutes ago.
What's good, Perry?
But somebody asked me, it was something going on, and they said, "Well, I think this person's trans." What makes them trans? I don't know. I mean, is it the full surgery, or is it just because they started taking medication?
They feel like it. You know how the Robin feel like she black? Robin feel like she black. You know what I'm saying? And she got that 67%, and so we have to address her as what she is. That's what they say. We have to address them by what they say they are. So if she say she black, right?
Okay.
Yo,
So
Gabor,
if they
why
say
you keep saying she says she black? Why you keep saying she not black?
they don't have to have the surgery,
It was 67%.
Remember they did the genetic test in Sharrell.
It was 67%. Robin was going around telling us that she was just a light-skinned black woman, that she didn't have a parent, grandparent.
67% black.
Irish.
She White.
Oh,
White.
really?
Saltine cracker. She said that didn't have a parent, grandparent, or great grandparent that was white. Well, somebody lied, baby. Because if it's 67%, if it's 67%, that's more than what Ashley got. And Ashley got a whole white parent. So I took that as, if you accept her what she say she is. So she say she black, she black. And so
however, I'm gonna say this. Rob Bass might say she black, but everything else says no. Her body says no. Her lack of bathing says no. Her lack
the way
of
she let the way she let one treat her. The way she let
one. But you know what, though? I'm gonna say this. Y'all gonna have to ease up off Juan. I don't blame him. This woman lays up in the bed at 2:00 without washing her behind. I would be hollering at her from the doorway too. Ain't no way in hell I come nowhere near her. I don't blame Juan for sleeping somewhere else. Would you sleep in the bed with somebody don't bathe, Gabor?
She says she don't bathe.
Did you not hear Juan say she lay up in that bed at 2:00? That mean that heifer done set up there, let that booty ruminate all night. And ain't nothing told her to get up and put it in no soap and water.
Sinitra, is ruminate a word?
Well, hell, it sounds good to me on the front porch. But can y'all answer my question, though? Can y'all answer my question?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
I can respond to this hotline thing tomorrow.
What's good?
What makes them trans? Okay, now, what I'm saying, a person could just say they trans.
Yeah, that's my understanding of it. See, I don't,
Okay.
The girls be getting mad at me.
Have no surgery.
The girls gonna get mad at me because if I call you a she baby, you're gonna have to show me something. Now, see the woman that Sharrell had on the thing the other day, Chris, one who was sleep bulldagging with his mama. That's a man all day to me.
Yeah, that's a man.
Chris Cole. But we gotta be politically correct and address her as such. But when I see that's a man. If I see him on the street, I'm like, "What's up?"
Okay, because I'm learning. I'm trying to figure this out.
But they say whatever.
Who did I have on the other day? Chris who?
The man who was bulldagging with his mama.
Remember the
his mama. The one
I forgot about that.
Let me not say bulldagging because they say he assaulted her.
Right.
Allegedly,
So what I hear is you supposed to say whatever the person say they is.
Okay. Well, no, I was just trying to make sure. I mean, I
Why? What did somebody say to you?
No, they wanted to know. They was like talking about this certain person. I can't remember who they was talking about, but they were saying, "Is this person transgender? Does that mean that if they had the full surgery?"
No,
I'm like, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe they could have started taking the medication.
They can be transgender. Listen, you have pre-op and post-op. So what Gabor is telling you is right. If they feel like they're a woman trapped in a man's body, then they're transgender. They can be pre-op, meaning nobody has scraped and tucked the sausage, or they can be post-op, meaning someone has scraped and tucked the sausage.
Okay. Well,
me and one of my friends was getting into it because it's this dude that we went to college with, and he got the surgery or whatever, and he wants me to stop calling her a trans woman. He wants me to stop calling her a trans woman and start calling her a woman. And I'm like, baby, I'll call her a woman, but that's a trans woman. I don't, and I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but I always, and I'm not gonna start calling women who was born women cisgendered women. I'm not doing all that.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? It's a woman.
Is that a term? Is that a term? Cisgender?
They want people to start calling women who was born women cisgendered women, and I don't feel like we got to be doing all that.
I ain't got no.
That's a woman, and that's a trans woman. To me. And they was like,
I like people to be called whatever they want to be called, but don't be calling me stuff because I don't want to be called cis nothing. Now, if you call me cis, you better be saying I'm your cis. Don't come with that foolishness. See, the best thing you can say to me is I got a self-cleaning oven and you don't. Now, it's okay if you ain't got no self-cleaning oven. The oven is an oven. It'll still get you there. But I just happen to have a self-cleaning oven. That's all. But don't be calling me no cis unless I'm your cis. Don't do that.
I need
Like,
to.
you know
I
what
need
I'm
to get out.
What's the boy name? What's the man named John Sally? Because I heard John Sally like the girls too. The
Yes,
all
I
girls.
heard
Basketball player.
But John Sally did an interview and he was saying, and this is what my friend was trying to tell me, when you look at Dwayne Wade, son, that's a woman, all day. That's a woman. That's a girl. No, it's not.
No,
It's
that's a
not.
kid. That's
That's
a
not
young
a
kid.
that's not a girl. We can't you know what I'm saying? It goes to and I don't want to disrespect them, but you can't be like, oh, when you look at them, it's not. It's not. And so they about to stop putting the gender on the birth certificates now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because
Really?
it's crazy. Oh yes.
They
Times are
getting
changing.
strange.
I told you I walked down the street the other day. I seen a bulldagger pregnant, a stud pregnant. Times are changing. Times are
See,
changing.
I'm just so weak.
That shit that
I'm so
Robin
weak.
pulled the other day was the first time, and I ain't never seen no stud on a pole ever. I ain't never
But
seen
you
no
know
stud
what,
on a pole.
Gabor? Now, Gabor, after that, you never see another one because she got that bruised box. I don't think now another one gonna try. She jumped on there and she let us know why one is cheating. Because if that's what she do to a pole, I wouldn't want none. Robin got up there and just slammed into it, just bam. I say, oh my God, why so violent, Rob Base? Why? That was
It
funny
didn't
as
seem to
hell.
hurt her either. She just
It
kept
didn't. She
talking.
talking about I've been through worse. I was like, girl, don't do that. Her voice is so deep for me, it's scary. I'm just like, did you have a churn or did one have a churn? Something is wrong. Pineapples.
So
She was like,
What?
I've been
It was
through
another
worse.
story you said. Future baby mama.
Yes. Okay, so let me tell you about this. About this. You know what? Future's a clown. I'm so tired of him. See, this is another one of them boys that started off in the church, real corny and goofy.
Future was in the church.
Yeah, he grew up in the church. Used to play the piano at the church or singing.
Wow.
Future.
And play the piano.
Oh, I didn't know that about. I don't really
I
know
never
a lot about
knew.
a Future.
I never knew. I would have never thunk that.
The man with 30
Yeah.
kids grew up in the church.
Yeah, okay, are you really surprised when we got preachers like Reverend Pimp Daddy J Maul? Come on now.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is that the church he went to?
I don't know which church he went to, but I'm sure he sat up under another Reverend Pimp Daddy, okay? But
Yeah.
this is what had happened. So Future decided to text his son and say, your mama's a hoe.
What?
Oh no. Okay, so let me tell you what happened first. So he asked his daddy to buy him some school clothes, and he said, "Ask your mama." And he wrote like dad or something. He wrote dad, and then he wrote your mama.
Right. So
your mama hoe, so she should have money. She's selling that box. She should have money.
Why would he say that?
Because he's a clown. He is a clown.
But it's real.
I'm trying to explain y'all this syndrome about these cornballs and church boys. And I hope y'all paying attention. This is important. Okay. Now, when a man is real corny growing up and he can't buy coochie with his soul, when he get grown and he finds a way to get some coochie, he gets some status and women throwing stuff at him. Sometimes they become buttholes because they're not used to the attention. And sometimes they want to dish out the abuse because they feel like the women did something to them by rejecting him. Now that's what he's seeing with the clown. So he gonna sit up here just like he keeps attacking Lori Harvey and she's paying him dust. Just like he keeps attacking Sierra verbally and she's paying him dust, living her best life with Russell and all his money. Okay, so now he up here telling this baby, your mama's a hoe. Really? Damn. What does that make you? Future is such a whore. He's such a whore at this point. I believe his penis is just a tassel. I don't even think it's intact no more. He's got fringe. He got fringe at this point.
Let me not say that.
It gets worse, good boy.
Say it.
I need somebody to leak them news. I need to see what's going. I need to see what the fuss is about. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I need to see what the fuss is about.
Good boy, the fuss is over his money. That is over his money.
But shit, with a whole baseball team, how much is left?
Yeah.
He got a whole football team.
I ain't lying.
All I'm gonna say is, at the end of the day, if it was really like that and he was really putting the hammer down, all them girls wouldn't be running from him. They all run. Every one of them get a brand new pair of Nikes when they walk in the door because they're gonna take off. They're gonna just do it. So when his mammy gonna double down and try to defend him. Some people so ungrateful.
I want you to show me a picture of the mama. I want to see his mammy. I want to see his mama.
Can you pull it up? I can find a picture. Let me
Why?
see if I can find a picture.
I just want to see the mama. I just want to see her.
He just want to see her.
I want to see her. But see, you know where he get this from. You know where he get this from. See,
No, we do not. Tell us.
Gilbert Arenas Gilbert Arenas had to pay a certain type of amount of money in child support to Laura, but he was telling that she had so much money that was in her bank account that wasn't coming from him. It was coming from other places. She was selling herself, and they lowered his child support payments because she was selling. According to Gilbert Arenas, she was selling the box and was making so much money off selling the box. They lowered his child support payments. Oh yes.
Damn.
Oh,
wait,
yes.
wait, stop.
The one that was with Shaq. Oh yes. Oh yes. Laura. Yes.
Oh my God.
I mean, hell, the
Well,
money was so good.
you knew that girl was around there selling them Girl Scout cookies. You knew that.
I know.
Her and her sister.
But I mean, what you saying that the money was so good for Gilbert, her making the money, that when he get off the court, he would go home, go to her house and babysit the kids, where she can go out there and make the hustle.
Basically.
Damn.
Wow.
Basically, and Sierra, and I'm just so shocked at Sierra because Sierra was featured 4th or 5th baby mama. I guess she thought she was gonna change him.
She did.
I guess
she was just stupid. That's all.
I guess she thought she was gonna change him.
Stupid. If you think you could change a man, you stupid as hell. And I'm gonna go on record and say it.
Yeah.
But a lot of women stupid like that. I won't say all of us, but a lot of us done ran into no good, trifling, good for nothing, worthless men, and thought we could make them into something. Baby, you can't make garbage into nothing but compost. That's all you can do. But
do y'all think?
Young, you stupid.
Do you think that Sierra is happy with Russell?
Yeah.
I know he rich and everything, but do you think that's what she really want to be?
Yeah.
Yes, because he treated her good. Listen, let me tell you something, boy. Coming from a woman who's been there, when you done had enough scumbags, when a good man come along, he could look like a foot in the face. You be so happy to see that ugly man. You be like, oh, thank you, Jesus. This ugly man treats me so good. You know he rubs her back and tell her beautiful things about herself, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her. After Future, any man look good. Every man look good, especially if he got plenty of money and he ain't cussing you out and degrading you. And this man act like he could eat her footprints. I know she happy. I know she is. All it takes you is one real good scumbag, and you're gonna be happy to see a Russell coming. Mm-hmm. So I know she was. Cause Sierra done transformed too. Since Russell got that contract, her voice even changed. She don't even sound like she from Hotlanta no more.
Yeah.
She sound like Kathy. She sound like Kathy now.
Kathy Hilton?
Yeah, she sound like Kathy and Dorit now. You know what I'm saying? Acting like they from somewhere else, and a fake accent.
Oh Lord.
Lord. I heard Sierra talk and say, Lord have mercy.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
But you're right though. Let me show you this picture. Boy, you would make me go find the lady picture.
I gotta see the bitch. I mean, I gotta see her.
Yeah, Gabor. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I don't want to disrespect the man.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
But see, because Sierra had a lot. Sierra was dealing with a lot. See, what he do is he try to treat that baby better than he treat the rest of the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Because he want to compete with Russell. This ain't about the baby. This is him wanting to compete with Russell.
Mm-hmm.
That's all this is. This is a penis measuring contest. That's what this is. He could care less about that baby.
he treat that baby better than the rest of the kids. And I remember when she was trying to get the baby to stop going over there because she had to put the baby on a plane to go and see what Future from Atlanta. Had to fly the baby to Atlanta or whatever to go see him because he had visitation rights to the baby. But she was saying that he would never show up. He would be over there with Future sister and Future mama. And they had to stop. She wanted to get him to stop. And so now he has to really be there with the baby, with the little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So this is.
Oh, bless her heart.
She's so she's such a handsome woman. She's a handsome.
She sure is. I mean, she giving me. It'll come to me. It give me Joanna Man That's his real mama.
That's his real mama. Look at her. You can't look at that nose.
Baby, we gotta
Y'all
zoom in,
need
baby.
to
You know, I
stop.
gotta check it out. Ooh.
Y'all need to stop.
Now I feel like mama
Y'all need to
look at that
stop.
nose, look at that chin. Yeah.
Yeah, it give me
That-
Joanna.
That's a
Joanna man. And she look like
she's a very
she look like she
masculine
could play
woman.
baseball.
She looks like it.
She look like she
Very
could play
masculine
softball.
woman, very handsome woman.
He probably do. We got
Damn,
a daddy.
Gabor.
You know, now we don't know. Now I don't know whether he got a daddy or whether that Negro hatched. But that's definitely the mama. She might be the mama and the daddy. I don't know. I can't prove it. But she jumped
and
in
so-
and that girl straightened her out so bad.
What she say?
She told her, you barely raised your son, and you need to stay out your 40-year-old son's business, and that's why he like he is. Baby,
Future
it was
40?
she got rough with her. She got rough with that old woman. She did.
Future 40?
And I can't say I blame her. I'm gonna just tell the truth. I don't necessarily blame her for getting rough, because I think I would have got rough with that old bat too. Because how do you blame a woman because your son was disrespectful? How do you do that? Your
She
son
wants the
told
money
your
to come to
grandmother-
her.
Yeah.
Them women be wanting the money to come to them. They don't really care about them kids. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because he give all his money out. I ain't got nothing. How he gonna take care of me?
Mm-hmm.
He having
Well,
babies
you know what?
everywhere.
I almost said something stupid. I almost said something very stupid. I almost said maybe mama could get a man, but that's not on the table.
Mama is the man. Mama is the man, baby. Come on, Shanitra. Mama is the man.
See, I didn't want to say that
shit.
about that old lady. You know,
Girl,
I know,
It is
Boy,
what it is. We
damn.
can see it. We see what's going on. Come on now, y'all gotta quit. Y'all gotta stop it now. Let's be realistic
I
now.
was trying. Good boy, she old. I be scared to say stuff about old people like
She ain't that old. If she's that old and that's the wig she chose to buy, we're not gonna blame it on age. Okay? We ain't gonna blame it on age. Women that want to look like women don't buy wigs that look like that.
You
Women that
need
want
to
to look like
stop,
women.
Gabor. Gabor,
I'm
you
just
need to
saying.
stop.
Good
We
boy,
gotta be real now.
Oh my God, my eyelashes are in danger. Good boy,
It was almost like a toupee, wasn't it?
Hmm.
Okay, Perry, you on your own.
I'm
You are
just
by
saying.
yourself.
No.
I'm not going there.
I'm sorry. I'm a good boy taking me down that hole.
I'm just saying, women that want to look like women don't buy wigs like that. Them the wigs reserved for Robin, Ellen DeGeneres. That's them wigs for them. That women don't want to. We ain't gonna blame it on age.
I'm gonna pass out. See, you know
I
what? I
wanna
wasn't
see
even
his-
gonna mention that wig. I wasn't gonna mention the DGF. Thank you for the super sticker, baby. Good boys up here killing us. Sharrell, listen, I got your back because we suffering up here tonight. Gabor is killing us dead.
Yeah, he crazy.
Lord, look at Smart Cookie. They down here sniping, talking about that wig look like a hat. I knew it.
Oh yes.
I knew it.
Oh yeah.
Now, see, this is where I got a disconnect from,
Mm-hmm.
because I would have never imagined it was a wig. I just figured it had to be her own hair.
That ain't.
Because why would somebody buy a wig like that? Why would somebody buy a wig like that?
Because she wants y'all to give her the benefit of the doubt. She couldn't buy no wigs with waves and no type of fade like I got.
But,
You know what I'm saying?
but
A real type of
Gabor-
fade like me.
Listen, Ernestine Lee, thank you so much for the super sticker. But Gabor, I gotta get paired together. Now you know good and hell well the only thing missing from that helmet on her head was a chin strap. Now I was trying to be nice to this old heifer, but we ain't finna pretend like that didn't look like she had on a whole hair.
Well, I'm just saying, no, but I get you, sis. But what I'm saying, in my mind, who would buy this wig look like a leaning rooster?
Thank you.
Like she had a leaning rooster across her head. I don't get it.
A stud.
That wig looked like them hats them boys wear outside Buckingham Palace. It looked like them Russian front hats. It was just sitting up there. That wasn't no quick weave. That wasn't no 27 piece. That was 119 piece jigsaw puzzle on top of her damn head. That was a travesty. And right now I need religious counseling after watching that wig. That's the same way I felt watching what's that hooker named Drew Sidora all season. I felt like I didn't know if it was a heist, a bank robbery, or what, and I was trying to let it go. But you and Gabor dragged me into this. Y'all dragged me into this. I wasn't gonna talk about it.
No, I was just saying, damn. I mean,
But
I think it was Gabor that did it because I was
They
shocked.
did what? They did what? I did what?
I wanted him to back off the mama.
No, but I'm saying this. She true to the crowd. She true to the crowd.
But I'm just saying though. I mean, and then I start to see his point.
No, she true to the crowd. She true to the crowd. Them old school studs don't play all that long hand stuff like Robin and stuff be doing. They true to the crowd. They wear they hair like Missy Elliott, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna. They probably like get no taper fade. They'll wear a little fro or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Queen Latifah different. Queen Latifah one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? And Queen Latifah real life, she don't wear that. She get glammed up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But in Queen Latifah real, I seen a picture of Queen Latifah where she was Cleo for real. That's why she played the role so well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because she played her hair down. And Queen Latifah has long, gorgeous hair, but she keep it braided down.
Straight bone thug. Straight bone thug.
Mm-hmm. Now see, Nika said that Sister Martha wig cooking fish dinners after the service. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing she could.
Yeah, but she does look like she work in the church annex with that wig. She does.
Y'all are too much. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. It was strong. It was very.
So he must have been going to the. She don't give me no church woman though. Don't nothing about her give me church. He must have been going to the church. She probably was the lady of the night. She probably was out there, and he was raised with his grandma and had to go to church.
If anything, it give me a little thug.
She give you thug?
It was nowhere near the church for me.
Oh wow. Okay.
She was nowhere near the church.
What the heck are you talking about?
He trying to say that the future mama don't give him church. Like she had anywhere.
No. I mean,
gave you more
like a thug.
I heard him. I'm saying, what the hell are you talking about? What
somebody, in the dugout at the softball game. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. Now I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this. It almost looked like a bus driver. You ever notice all the lady bus drivers got their hair kind of like that? They got the.
Let me see it again. Let me see you again. If you don't mind, can I see you again?
I'll bring her back. And then we can figure this thing out, okay?
Oh shit!
But it's kind of giving me lady bus driver, 4th grade teacher. You know, the auntie that say I'm a strong black woman. I don't need no man.
Oh shit!
Y'all living in a world of ghetto life.
Everybody's yes. So we're gonna bring her on up and let Gabor examine the picture a little bit better.
Yeah.
That's kind of bus driver. That's a little bus driver. She drives
two page. Yeah, like a 2 page. Like 2 page.
And if he's 40, she gotta be at least 55 if she was loose.
Right.
That hair give me like escaped convicted felon. I don't know something about
it. I think he probably got the bag and went and fixed up.
Yeah.
I mean, that hair give me like a Marv Albert.
She got some good skin though. She don't look like she old. She don't look old at all. She got some good skin.
Yeah. Marv Albert.
Yeah, it gave you that Marv Albert like the do-over. You know what I'm saying?
It gave me
funny.
Yeah.
It made it stinky. It gave me psycho ward, psych ward.
No, I mean, it give me like she's a baller in her own world. You know what I'm saying? Like in the in her genre. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Let's see.
Oh, is that Sinitra?
Yes, Sinitra.
What's that going on?
She kicked herself out, then she brung herself back twice. She'll be back. I mean, because that's what happens when you try to share something. I don't share a damn thing.
Gabor, do you know who Marv Albert is?
No, you probably don't.
See, he's too young.
Yeah, no, he's too young. It was this guy, like a sports announcer, but he was a freak. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember who he is? Who he was?
And then he used to like the word. Yeah, he's like
his hair do look like that.
Let me look at.
Like you making me tell on myself. I'm trying to tell you, turn. I'm 25, and you up here asking me do I remember?
No, Gabor, look it up. Look it up.
Yeah,
he was a sports announcer that on his.
He was good though.
At work, he would wear diapers and women's stuff under his clothes.
And then he liked to get spanked and handcuffed and shit.
But now
I looked him up the other day. Y'all talked about him the other day.
Yeah.
Hoover too. They said Hoover was like that.
Oh, And they say
Okay.
J. Edgar Hoover died on the shitter.
He used to wear diapers under his clothes.
Not the diapers,
No,
the women's
no,
clothes,
no.
the women's drawers
He-
and stuff.
Yeah,
J.
he was the lady
Edgar
of the
Hoover.
night.
Yeah.
J. Edgar Hoover, the lady.
J.
Yes.
Edgar Hoover, the guy that used to follow Martin Luther King around.
Yes.
Yeah.
And went after the Black Panthers.
Yes.
Who did COINTELPRO? Yes.
And he's
What?
sitting there
yes.
walking around with lingerie on and shit.
Mhm.
J. Edgar Hoover was
The CIA.
Yes.
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 CIA. J. Edgar Hoover.
Yes.
He was sneaky freaky. Yes, he was.
Because somebody played him in a movie too not too long ago. Was it?
Yep. You see what Mo said? He was a cross dresser. Everybody knew he was.
a cross dresser.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
he wanted the
The
big
guy that's over the FBI.
Yes, he probably wanted. He probably was mad because he wanted the BBC. That's probably why he was mad.
He probably had a few. He was mad because he had to sneak and get it. He didn't want to sneak and get it. He wanted his chocolate love out in the open.
What?
That's right.
Stop. Okay, I ain't talking to y'all no
And he
more.
called us. He called the Black Panther Party the #1 threat to. Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Yes,
'cause
he did.
He didn't want no more.
And he died on the shitter. He died on the shitter.
Love it. So now that we done covered this stuff, right? We done covered the stuff. So now I got a real question. Okay. Should Wendy have we got to recap with questions. Should Wendy have even gotten her body done, or should she have kept the wet cigarette or the worms from MIB look? Should she have kept that, or should she have?
She should have stuck with the nail file. I can't with Wendy.
And me personally, I think she should have, stayed herself.
Yeah.
I'm old school like
Karen.
Karen. I'm old school like Karen. Karen done got some work done, and she ain't never mentioned it until they ask her about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Karen look totally different now than what she did on that first season. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, she does.
She ain't gonna never admit to nothing.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna they'll tell you, oh, I went and got this done, I went and got that done. Andy be trying to call her out at the reunion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, she old school. I'm just showing up. Right. Did you get your titties done? No, they just grew like that overnight.
Yeah.
So you're saying if you was Karen and somebody asked you, you would just lie?
It wouldn't be a topic of this. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a topic. This is how, if I was Wendy, I'm old school. So I would have been like, the season would have went like this. I would have invited them to my house. They would have ate, and they would have been in confession saying, he got his ass done. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have dare admitted to it. It just would have been something they've been talking behind my back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't have walked
in. No, this is grown. This happened. After I had the baby, I put on a little weight, and it went straight to my ass. You know how people be lying? It went straight to my ass. I've been eating, gaining weight, and it's been going straight to my ass. You know how people lie.
It was a hot girl summer or something. I had a lot of ham hocks.
I agree with that. And I'm going to tell you why I agree with that. It would have been better for her not to tell nobody because the booty it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. So if she hadn't said anything, we would have been impressed. Like, oh, Wendy got her, she gained her a little weight. We would have never thought she paid for that and it was drooping.
Because we don't know her. You know what I'm saying? I would have been like, no, when y'all saw me last year, that baby took everything from me. I lost so much weight. My shape left me. You know what I'm saying? And now, I've been back working out. I've been in the gym, and this is how I look. Robin, how dare you open your mouth and you bad built too? Robin, you bad built too. You built just like what you are.
Understand. Now, Gabor, is it me?
Robin built like that 67%. Robin built just like that 67%.
But now I'm gonna tell you, Gabor, when I see Robin, I see Tasmanian Devil. Wide the shoulders look like she'll hit a mean spin. That's what I get from Robin, because her shoulders is real wide. She real buff. You remember back in the day they used to have the singing telegram where they would make the man dress up like a box of chocolates, the heart-shaped box with the little legs. That's what Robin is giving me. Like she could give us a good singing telegram. She is shaped like that heart-shaped box.
She remind me of SpongeBob, like a SpongeBob shape.
And I don't think that one, and I don't get the gay vibe from one, but I think that one could go get him a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no. Yeah, you think he can get? He been sleeping with him. Allegedly.
And I think that they were so
Allegedly,
broke.
allegedly.
Yeah.
And I think that Robin and Juan was so broke that they sticking it like, well, shit, as long as they paying us, we gonna act like we together.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is going on.
That's why he keep talking to her from that doorway while she ain't bathing.
Yeah.
So that covers that. So then here's the next question. The other thing I want to really cover, right? Is with Porsha. Do you think she should have quit this nation or she should have stayed her behind right there?
She could have quit. She don't need that check no more.
I think too, it's probably more going on with this nation that we know of. And I think she's got the early warning to go ahead and bounce out now.
You think they're gonna cancel it?
I'm not sure, but it's just my feeling. I just feel like that she got the early warning and figured, let me go ahead and bounce out now and do my thing.
I ain't never watched Dish Nation though, honestly. Never.
Not one episode.
Me neither.
Oh,
and I love Ricky Smiley. I used to love Ricky Smiley back on Comic View and stuff like that. But I just never liked it. It never was nothing about it that made me say, let me go tune in to hear.
Right. No, I got you.
I like it.
I'm with you on that.
You do, Sharrell?
Uh-huh.
Well, listen,
crack me up.
Listen, I know we on overtime for Sharrell. Now, sis, if you tired, we're gonna let you go to bed and we're gonna keep clowning. And we ain't gonna hold it against you because you know this.
Ex Ricky Smiley.
So sis, you need to tap out?
No, I'm good. Y'all leave me alone.
You know the liquor kicking in.
Yeah.
You leave me alone, Sinitra.
Oh, listen, I'm just checking because you know I'm looking out for you because I know you get tired and fair is fair, and I appreciate you coming to hang with us. So now, and I'm giving you fair warning before the front porch turns to the back porch.
Ooh.
Now the next question on the docket, ladies, gentlemen, everybody in between.
Yep.
We done talked about people going with married folks tonight. We done covered Porsha, we done covered Kenya, we done covered Candy with her nasty tail. We done covered everybody involved. If your man is cheating and he got a whole lot of money, y'all, this is the question of the night for the back porch. Do you stay or do you go? And why?
How long we been together?
Okay, let's just say you've been together 5 years or less, but he got a big bag, whole lot of money.
Okay.
I'm waiting until 10 years. I'm gonna wait till that 10th year. The 10th year in one day. The 10th year in one day. The 10th year in one day, and I'm out.
Why 10 years before? Why 10
because
years?
you know, at 10 years you get 50% in California. You know, you get half of everything. So,
but what if your ass was in Alabama?
10 year in one day, whatever I got to do to get half. Whatever I got to do to get half, I'm staying. I'm staying. I'm playing dumb.
I get you though. But Sinitra, I guess my question would be, why he doing all this cheating? Do you got the ability to cheat too? And
what? No.
You got to be pure. You got to be pure. You got to be able to. You can't. You don't want to go in court and get any reason to get to make you stop getting your half. So he can say, "Oh, we."
That's right. Why he cheating?
You know what I'm saying? I'm hurt. I'm tore down. I'm crying fake tears like Erica. Oh, he was cheating on me. I got fake tears. You know, I'm broke. I'm toe up. I can't do nothing.
Well, you know, I guess if I guess you can look at it like this: bills paid. It's an automatic 401.
For
maybe. You know what I'm saying? I got to roll with it because you know what? You never know. While he out there creeping, something bad can happen to him, and you get the rest of this shit. So I don't. Stick around.
Amen.
Now, Perry, I'm right there with
Sharrell, watch your back, girl.
Listen, if that man if his bag is correct, I ain't going nowhere.
Y'all is too much.
Gonna be mad. I'm gonna be the bane of their existence. They're gonna be like, but I did jumping jacks in their front yard. I threw my drawers at their good windows. I done took pictures and sent her videos. This woman ain't leaving. Nope. I'm waiting on the side just to kill him. I'm not going nowhere and fumble the bag. No.
Exactly.
You know, how many Erica read the book wrong. That's why I don't think she's that smart. Because, see, if she had escaped that 10 years, the bitch would be paid. But now these people going into your money. Now these people going into your money. You don't say 22
Right.
years for what, Erica?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you what it was before. Erica was betting on him dying. He took too long to die.
I'm not gambling with my well-being. At 10 years, if he was still breathing, if he ain't died before 10 years, fuck him. I'm leaving at 10 years one day.
Gabor,
He would have had to die. He would have had to die within them 10 years. I'm not fumbling my money. I'm not fumbling the bag. Okay.
Or you might have to take some kind of actions to advance the process.
What? Oh no.
No, we ain't taking
Anna Nicole did it right. That man that Anna Nicole had was 90-some years old. The maid say Anna Nicole was going in there and showing her titties to the man and saying, "You leaving me everything," and had him recorded. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving you everything." Erica, you had a man that was still ready to still touch and go. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't die before 10 years, you gotta win. You gotta get the money while you ahead. Cash in your earnings now. Cash in your earnings now, Erica. Fuck them.
I see what you're saying, but you know what, Gabor? That's a lot like Deal or No Deal. Like if you take the deal too soon and then the next suitcase got $25 million, you're gonna cry. Like what if you divorce him in 10 years in one day and he died 10 years in 1 week? Then you done lost all the money.
I'm still his wife. There ain't no divorce papers that quick. I'm still
no. What she's saying? No. What she's saying though? Like say your 10-year rule. Okay. Your 10-year rule happened. Your stripper ass walk out. Then the new stripper walk in, and you're gonna be mad as hell.
Yeah.
But see what happened?
If 2 years later, this girl got the go, and your ass has got this little $3 or $4 million. She got the mansion, all his shit. You gonna feel bad.
That shit gonna be up in probate. That shit gonna be that she ain't spending shit. That's still my money. And this is the thing.
No, ain't gonna be no goddamn probate.
But see, Perry, look, but see, she still stayed too long. She still takes too long. No deal. I don't want no. I'm not gambling with my future like that. These people is taking her book money, her little $2.50 she made on Broadway.
She did it. I think she did it that long because she knows she was going for the long haul. Got past that, like I asked Sinitra. She had the freedom to cheat too, and I think that's what she did, in my opinion.
No deal.
I mean, listen.
No, I'm just telling you. So she was living another life too, I think.
But this the thing: women cheat. A lot of women cheat. There's women out there cheating on men that make $1,000 a week. People cheat all the time. The cheating ain't.
And that's some bullshit. Them women ain't shit.
Men ain't. I'm just saying, join us, honey. We gonna all.
So what would you do, Shanitra?
I'm gonna tell you, I feel her pain because I feel like at that point, at some point, I would have wanted to stay for the long con to try to get the big bag. But I feel where you coming from too. I'd have been kind of scared if I knew about his criminal activity.
But see, this is another thing too, though. This is another thing too. We got to take into account how much money, like Dr. Dre wife. That man is a billionaire. You know what I'm saying?
See, now Dr. Dre wife, I don't know what she was thinking. Listen, I know Dre is a big man. He work out all the time, but for that kind of money, I mean, I could take a punch. I ain't got no glass jaw.
Well, she was taking punches. He was sucking dick, eating ass, and Tupac said that. Tupac said that.
I was just getting ready to go. What?
Y'all saw them old school pictures of Dr. Dre when he was in the listen. Tupac, I don't hear interviews and stuff where Tupac was talking about Dr. Dre and was saying, listen, y'all better go listen to some interviews. Dr. Dre was doing some everything.
That's what Pac said.
Yeah, but y'all know. I'm done. Y'all done called out too many people tonight.
No. I mean, Gabor, he didn't hit up Easy, did it?
Okay, Perry.
No, I was just checking. Oh, shit.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm learning something. I'm in the classroom.
Well, Linda Gates got 62 billion.
I'm gonna have to call it a night, Nitra. Okay.
You going to bed, Sharrell?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
I
can't.
Understand, sis. What you say? It still got too crazy over there.
Okay, and y'all getting worse and worse as the time go on. Now Dr. Dre, and then he talking about Easy E.
I'm just saying about the money. I'm just saying how much money. Because it just depends on how much money.
How much
right.
money?
And I get it with the Erica thing, what Sinitra saying. At a certain point, though, you in it for the bag. You ain't in it for the jail time. So I mean, you get to know when to hold them and know when to fold them and
I
get
gotta
your ass
go.
out of there.
I gotta go, Tanisha.
But see, Perry, bye, Sharrell. But see, Perry, I'm telling you, I
Bye,
think
sis.
Erica
Thank
knew.
you.
I'll see y'all. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Y'all,
All right,
bye.
I
y'all
think
tell
Erica
Sharrell
knew.
Good night, please. Y'all tell her good night. Thank you for
Good night,
coming, sis.
y'all. I'll
Bye.
see y'all next week.
Bye,
I'm
bye,
out.
Sharrell.
Bye.
I think Erica knew what was going on and didn't give a damn.
See, that's
She
why
didn't
Right.
care.
I'm
No,
gonna
no, no,
tell you
no.
this.
Right, exactly.
If she
Because she was
really
gonna
knew,
benefit from it.
if she knew what the hell he was doing and she stayed there, then she a damn fool. She was supposed to get the money and run.
Right. Yeah.
At 10 years, if the police hadn't caught him, 10 years and 30 seconds, file them papers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Straight
And
up.
everything would have been separate. My name, his name, my shit over somewhere else.
No, I would have been
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
My stuff
Yeah.
was
What are
in
we
the
talking-
Cayman Islands. Ain't no way in hell. I wouldn't have had a dollar over here. In America, I would have had an EBT card. I wouldn't have had a dollar over here.
Okay, I'm broke.
Mhm.
I
They'd
listen.
have been
The
like,
Bravo
Erica, you got a
cameras.
stamp card? Yep.
Yeah,
Sure do.
Bravo cameras would have had me over there on going to go get Section 8. I would have been crying broke. The money
Signing up
would have
for the
been,
housing list. You'd have been
yeah,
signing up
Mhm.
on the housing
the
list
money would have been
before.
in cash buried somewhere where don't nobody know, and I would have been on Bravo acting broke. I don't
Mhm.
care about nobody thinking, oh, you on EBT now. I don't care. I'm the type of person, I don't really care what you think of me. What I know what I got. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So they could have been in the thing, they could have been in on Twitter calling me broke. Oh,
Uh-huh.
you on EBT now? You thought you was living a good life. Mm-hmm. I'm laughing. I got the laugh. And it's sad to
Now,
say, but people,
this lady here saying something. She said she
yeah.
stayed because she thought he would die before he got caught.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm.
And they
wouldn't
still
take
taking
that
the money though.
gamble.
They take, yeah, I'm not taking the gamble.
Right,
That's
right.
too big of a gamble. If I know you breaking the law, these girls said they'd have had holes in the shoes, catching the metro at the WIC office.
Yes, ma'am.
EBT, real talk. Keaton, let me help you. This is not Wiley. This is our homeboy Gabor.
And
Now this
Gabor,
my
when
baby
it's
right here.
going
I'm
low.
Okay.
not friends.
Live
I'm
low.
not friends with people who eyeballs go in that many different directions, baby.
Who is
I'm
Wiley?
Child, nobody. Absolutely nobody. That's who that
Oh.
is. He just didn't know who you were, so he was thinking maybe it could have been, but he would never be over here. Because I
This
don't
is
have my Dramamine patch. I get seasick, so no.
this is the man that was on Sharrell page the other day, right?
No,
He came to
hell
Sharrell
no.
show?
No.
No, Gabor, I'll tell you about him.
Keaton, the man that was just on Sharrell's page. He ain't have on. He had muscles and stuff.
No.
The man who you just pulled up on the picture.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
he
on
could
Sharrell's
have been,
world.
but he was asking a question about somebody else.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? He was asking, was you somebody else that you're not?
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
He thought you were somebody else. So I was telling him no, that's not that person.
Mm-mm.
Because I can't do nothing with that person. Absolutely not.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah. This my
But no,
cousin boy, honey.
It depends on how much money is involved. The question that you asked, it depends on how much money is involved. And I used to gamble. I used to gamble bad.
Mhm.
And
But
right
not
now I
like
like
that.
not no more. So now I ain't gambling with my future like that. So
Mhm.
Hell
I'm taking the money at 10 years and one day we getting a divorce.
Right.
You cold blooded, cause 10 years one day you out, no matter what.
I'm out. You've been cheating on me this whole time, and I done been, I'm hurt.
You hurt.
Yeah, you
I'm
hurt,
hurt.
and then you're gonna get even.
I'm hurting
10
to the
years
bank.
one day.
10 years one day. So you staying, Shanitra? You haven't really answered.
If he has not committed a crime, and I don't think he's finna go to jail, if you old enough, I'ma hang and see if you come close to death a couple times. I'ma see if we got to call the prayer warriors a couple times. If you looking too strong and healthy, yeah, we can go. But then,
I mean,
like
that
you said,
money-
it depends on the amount. It depends on the amount. If you got billions of dollars, I'm going nowhere. We in this.
Well, it's
Velcro.
that the money got to be coming your way though. He can't have it secured over here where safeguarding it from my ass. I mean, you ain't gonna have both worlds.
Perry, let me help you understand something about your sister-in-law. Ain't a dollar ever gonna be safeguarded from me. I don't care if you loyal or you cheat. Ain't no safeguard, no money from me. You out your mind.
And you gotta
I
think
promise
about
you I'm spending your money.
you gotta think about Tom got like 3 or 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? That the money could go to and stuff. And that's too much to divide, and I only got one child, and Erica's son probably not even left in the will.
And
because people love people. He probably love his son, but he ain't gonna love him like he love his. And Erica is younger than his children, so that means that he got grandkids that's older too. That's too much money that we got to do.
Right. I mean, but speaking of that, where the hell is his kids though? Remember, his brother had took conservatorship over whatever, right? Typically, kids do that. Like your kids probably do it. His brother, where his kids been?
Them kids don't want to be involved in that shit. The kids got the money. The kids got the money.
Oh, okay.
Where you been?
But speaking of,
I thought Erica had Lisa Rinna.
What y'all think about this mess with Britney Spears? Britney Spears with the daddy backing off from his conservatorship over her money.
How much money he got? How much money she got left?
That's what I want to know. Because everybody talking about free Britney, you might free her with no money. Like what? Who is watching the books?
Yeah, he quit now because shit. I mean, look, we ain't seen her ass on stage in a minute. But when she was on stage, he was racking up the dollars. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad she stopped going on stage and being the ATM for them people.
Yeah.
But, I don't understand how they ended up in charge of her money and she darn near a prisoner. Everybody go a little crazy. Ladies, y'all in the chat, y'all know y'all done went a little crazy before. I done went a little crazy, But ain't nobody take over my life.
Exactly, and still got me out here working and I can't spend my money, all my money.
Yeah,
ain't no way. But see, I think that to me, she looked like she was a little off, but she looked like she was drugged up to me.
You know what? I didn't know if that was drugged or what it was. I know Britney was walking around looking like she had 4-5 personalities and all of them was fighting each other.
But it wasn't.
And they all.
Yeah, but it didn't look like it was drugs that she was taking. It looked like people was giving her stuff. She didn't look right to me. And you remember she said her gym had caught on fire. I mean, that didn't look like Britney in the way she was moving. That ain't the Britney I remember. That ain't the Britney I remember.
I mean, yeah, and the Britney you remember. I mean, you wouldn't be the same either if motherfucker took all your money for your whole career, neither.
I'll be in jail.
You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Federline messed her up too. Now I don't know how he got away with that, but he messed her up. Like that man's name became a verb. Like ain't nobody want to get Federline after that. Like no. That man showed up, dropped some babies in her. Took the children, took the money, and ran. That's what he did.
Took the children, took the money, got married again, and had more babies, and raised her child support up.
Sure did. He could pay for the other family.
Yeah, and Britney say, "I'm not in charge of them other kids." I knew she went crazy when she said that. I ain't paying for them other kids. He don't want to have some more kids. That ain't my problem.
Right.
Yeah.
I know because the debate we had about that today. People was like, "Well, hey, she's mentally ill. This and that." The doctors put her under this thing, but I found out later, well, whether it's true or not, from my hotline, people saying no, she volunteered for the conservatorship at a younger age. You know how you volunteer for something?
But what happened when she got grown?
Well, no, then they locked it in, but they wouldn't just reverse it. So it's not like doctors actually went through and said, "Hey, you mentally ill, you got to do this." And we all got kids or had kids. Well, a lot of us have, right? That. Kids go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Learn less, and they gonna do stupid shit.
And then they move on. That's why I didn't like
it. And you move on. I mean, because you could be 32 years old and still get in a bad relationship and
do some dumb stuff.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know.
Some ladies right here in this chat done keyed some cars, slashed some tires. Y'all done bust some windshields. Y'all done egged some people's houses. Y'all done throw rocks at his mama window. Y'all done cussed out the mamas, the big mamas. Y'all know y'all done acted crazy. Ain't nobody came in and took your life over. Like
but I think that a lot of times these people that be the breadwinner, she's the breadwinner for the family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he probably was taking care of the whole family with that money. And so that's the same thing that they were saying about Whitney Houston. The bodyguard was like, Whitney was not well. Whitney was still on some. Whitney was on some stuff, but the family didn't want to stop because that's how they was making their money. They didn't really care about her going. They didn't think that she was gonna pass away or nothing like that. But they didn't really care as long as she was bringing in money and taking care of their lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
That's true.
And And as an adult, I mean, we all human and stuff. That shit will mess you up as an adult going there when you 25, 28, and you done worked all these years and you got somebody else telling you how to live. Hell, half of us can't wait to leave home at 17 or 18 just because you want to be independent. But you got somebody covering your whole damn life, and she out there concert to concert. We ain't never seen their asses on the damn stage. She making this money, but they got to tell you how you can spend it and get there.
But now, Perry, you know people like to be entitled to other people's money. Y'all know that. Because look how bad they talked about Dre, woman beating tail, because he wouldn't give his grown, almost 40-year-old daughter money. Like she was entitled to that money. She ain't made no beats by Dre. She ain't beat nobody for him. She didn't, produce no music. She ain't did nothing. But now all of a sudden she entitled to some money. That's how people are. If they related to you, they feel entitled to what you got.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was saying about her. That's what I was saying about her. To me, it sounds like a sob story because you can't tell me that woman couldn't go get on the public assistance, especially with 4 kids. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't got to be living in your car. And he gave you some money on top of 2020. What did you do with the money in the middle of a pandemic, baby? How much money did he give you?
Yeah, she went and she went and lived in that car for sympathy, trying to make that man handle some money. And Gabor, they told me he was giving her money till she went talking to the press. So why would you go talk to the press?
I ain't messing up my money. I ain't messing up my money. I'm not messing up my money.
Not me, not for no press. Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, because I never really know the true story. I mean, well, I don't think none of us do. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, for the grandkids or whatever. I mean, those kind of people, you can't get them cash, but you can take care of your grandkids if you got the money. It's not his responsibility. I get it. But I'm saying, if you get that kind of money, just make sure the kids eat.
But you're right about that too. But see, that's a thing. Another thing I felt like I don't know if you knew, Sinitra, but him and Jimmy Iovine donated $70 million to USC. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like I
didn't have the exact amount, but I did hit it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So $70 million. Before I donated $70 million to anything, my kids is gonna be taken care of. Whether I talk to them or not. $70 million.
Right.
Like I get all of that, but at the same time, we're talking about a scumbag. On what planet do we expect a scumbag not to be a scumbag just because we talking about it?
No, I get it. No, I'm saying I get that part.
Like at the end of the day, you crossed somebody who already got questionable morals. Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
Right.
And I would have never talked to the press. I would have never talked to the press. I'm trying to get in the wheel. I need to be in the wheel. I need to make sure I'm in the wheel. Daddy, what you need, Daddy? You know, I gotta be in the wheel.
I'd have been cussing the press out like it was my job, like I was clocking in. That's what I'd have been doing.
Shit. I would have took Nicole out. Ain't that the wife's name that was trying to divorce him? Talking about she needs $2 million a month. Bitch would have been dead. I got it, Daddy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Daddy. Look, don't worry about it. I got a daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, Sophia say he got $1 billion, not 10. Right, but say it again, baby. The operative word is he got $1 billion. So at the end of the day, it was up to her to get her some money. And if your daddy was giving you some money, you shouldn't have went talking to them people on your daddy. Not when you know your daddy's name is Dre. When Dre your daddy, you cross him and expect him to be a Christian. Has that nigga ever been to church? That's all I'm saying. You looking for forgiveness for somebody. I don't know if he even talked to the Lord. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Can somebody explain it to me? Like, they killed me with that. Oh, he got the money. Okay, most say, well, his daughter's a damn fool. She should have been had her kids going to USC. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, if they told everybody Dr. Dre was their granddaddy, they'd have got the raw treatment. Yep, talking about that's what messed you up. That don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gigi say he got an evil aura. He got an evil right hook too. Is what the girl said.
What Lily said, good boy, that's accessory to murder. I'm just saying. I got a daddy. She won't get no $2 million a month over here. And I'm living out my car.
Right. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Because you got to look at whoever she talked to in the press could not replace the money you could get from your daddy. She should have thought about that.
But she was trying to shame him into taking care of her. He was trying
Yeah.
to. She was trying to shame him into taking care of her.
Basically, like blackmail him. You know what I'm saying? Like just throw him with the gun to make the public sentiment look. Hey man, you better give her all this money. And my
And
thought
it
was,
ain't
yeah, I felt like with all the money he got though, like I think we talked about the other day, it's not so much you need to give it to her because I learned this way too. Because people ask for money and stuff, I need this and that, but you know you can't trust that person. I was saying food. I would spend an extra $30 and order food online to get it shipped, right? To know the kids can eat. The kids need to eat, but I'm not gonna send you
listen.
cash.
Now,
You ain't
Perry,
you ain't making a car payment with this shit or nothing. I
but
will
now
send
listen,
you.
Perry, this the problem with that. Now, I come from a place where it's real low lives and crackheads. Do you know it's crackheads out there selling meat packs on the counter? They'll freeze that meat up and be on the corner selling that meat. Now, I'm just saying, I ain't trying to tell the truth about my hometown, but I'm telling the truth. Like, that's really what it is. I wouldn't have gave her nothing, not food, not a dollar. If I
But
was
you know
so
what
worried
though?
about them grandbabies, I would have told her that same car you living in, drive them children to my house, and I'll feed them. And you come back and pick them little nigglets up. Ain't no way in the hell I'd have gave her nothing, not a dime. And Sophia, you told the truth. He ended up paying the ex-wife. The ex-wife was taking behind whippings. And they say he gave her, and they say he gave her STI. So if you can give me diseases and beat my behind, shouldn't I get paid?
Right.
She should have
I
got
would,
paid. I don't have no problem with that.
like I said last week, if I would have did something for the kids, she would have had to sign the rights over to me. If I would have did something, if I was so worried about the kids, she would have had to sign the rights over to me.
Yeah, give them to me.
Because you don't gave him the son, but see, she would have held that over his head too, because you know the kids was already with another friend, so why you can't give them to the grandpa? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
She wasn't gonna do that because then she'd have been in the news. He took my children from me. What she is a perfection. She's a professional manipulator.
Yeah, and Smart Cookie is right. Why couldn't she just ask him for a job? She could have been sweeping floors in that mansion. She could have been doing something.
Right.
She wouldn't have been no assistant of mine though.
And then Smart Cookie is on it tonight, y'all. She say he ain't never even met her children. So he don't even know your kids, girl. You was collecting the money from him, but you didn't even make sure he knew the chiller.
But is that she was saying that he never met his children?
Never
is
met
that
the
on him or on you? Yeah, is that on him or on you?
It's on her. She was collecting the money.
Because you went and picked up some money from him. You went and picked up some money from him.
And you didn't bring the children with you to say, Daddy, here go your grandbabies.
My kids gonna be all in my daddy face. My daddy a billionaire. My kids about to be all in my daddy face. They couldn't keep me from them gates.
Thank you. Now, Gabor, look at JC talking about the ex-wife look like a handsome Squidward. Yes, she do.
You know, people think light skin is everything, and it ain't.
Child, look here. Sophia said if his daughter's messed up, he partly accountable. Girl, probably 80% accountable because he wasn't no real daddy to her. That's what I heard. But that don't change the fact. Once your behind is grown, you responsible for yourself. Once you hit 18, ain't no more what mama said and daddy did. You grown, hold your own weight. And I'm going to ask y'all another real question. She got 4 babies. Where them Negroes at that shot up the club is Rob Basic? Where they at? Where your
there we go.
Don't tell me you above it because you begging your daddy. He ain't never touched you. So you say.
Right.
So you got children. Them children got a daddy. Now it look like to me, if you so messed up because your daddy wasn't involved, why wouldn't you want to make sure your children daddy ain't involved? Why wouldn't you do that? Other than the fact that you was a trifling heifer.
But see, this is another thing. See, she told that her daddy gave her some money at the beginning of 2020, but she wouldn't say how much money he gave her. You know what I'm saying? And she worked at some warehouse where she was renting a car because the car that she was living in wasn't even her car.
She was renting it.
She was renting a car. They was gonna take the car any day now because she couldn't pay for it. She was saying that she was paying more money that she made. Like she was always being a negative because it cost so much to rent the car,
right?
That she couldn't pay for it. She didn't make the money. So, girl, why not get you a hotel room?
Right.
You know, she was trying to make us feel bad for her, and I wasn't buying it because she could have been on government assistance. You know what I'm saying? Now that would have been the story.
But this the thing, Sophia. He was giving her money. What did she do with the money? You talking about he should have invested the money back into her. Why didn't she invest the money? Your billionaire daddy was giving you money until you started trying to stab him in the back and snitch. Why wasn't you trying to get into real estate? Why you didn't give it to a dope boy to flip? Why you didn't do something? Like, you didn't even try to help yourself. You didn't go buy up candy and try to be the candy lady. You didn't start selling lily dillies. You didn't want to sell pig feet and pickles out your house. You ain't even around here trying to sell reefer. You didn't do nothing with the money. The person that should have been investing was the broke heifer. Because it looked like to me, Dre done did plenty of goddamn investing. I want him to tell me how to invest. That's what I want him to do for me.
This is another thing too. When you have Jerry been in the game for over 20, well, maybe 30 years, you get what I'm saying? So that press that he get, it's been so much bad stuff said about him over the years. That shit, you ain't heard him by going to the press and saying nothing. The most vile thing they could have said was that Tupac was saying that he was, giving blowjobs and eating salad. So that is the worst thing that you could possibly say about a man who appears to be straight. You know what I'm saying? And if he could survive that, he done went and left Death Row. He didn't want a dime. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even want to die. When he started with Shady Aftermath, he was cheated out of his money over there with Ruthless. And then when he left Suge Knight, when he left Death Row, he started over from scratch. So that stuff that you saying about him to the press ain't gonna really hurt him. Because it ain't gonna really affect my money. It ain't gonna affect my money.
At all. And boy, look what Nika say. She ain't no hustler. Her last name alone holds weight. And you mean to tell me you can use your let me just tell y'all the truth. From a girl who will tell you, I don't care what nobody say, I had the best daddy on the planet. My daddy name rung bells in that little bitty town, and I used it for everything it was worth. That's why y'all see right now, what's my email? Shanitra at Phil's daughter. Because I could tell him I was Phil's daughter. And people moved, shook, and got the hell out of my way. So if your daddy is Dr. Dre, and you don't know how to make that work, baby, can't nobody help you. And Zoe says she must have been taking care of them baby daddies. Where is the money, Ho?
Yeah.
Because my daddy didn't have no billions, and I still rocked it. I still rocked it. And Phil, look at here, Phil had a whole 3rd grade education, pure hustler. My mama ain't work on a pie train. He took care of all 5 of us and her sorry sister's children too. And I walked out of there with nothing, bought my first car by my goddamn self, used my daddy's name and my big mouth and hustled my ass off. So what makes this whole special? I'm trying to understand. What does he owe you? He gave you his name and he was giving you money. Until you didn't hear what Flip Wilson said in Uptown Saturday Night. Loose lips sank ships. She should have paid attention. Okay. I don't know what the problem is. Thank you. And Felicia Marie said, I would have been like, do you know who my daddy is? Because that was
I could buy and sell you.
Yeah.
I could buy and sell you.
Thank you. Thank you. And I couldn't say buy and sell, but do you know what that man will do to you? Do you know who my father is? So she didn't even know how to do that. She had no clue. She didn't even know how to do that.
Cause baby Reginae ain't gonna let us forget that Lil Wayne her daddy.
Never. You know what? I like Reginae Gabor. I like her. I
love her. And to me, she is just, I like her too. And she has blossomed over the years to me. She
started off kind of precious. She
came off kind of, and she looked pretty now. She looked good. She a pretty girl. She looked just like Sita. She looked like Lil Wayne mama.
You so crazy.
That's her name, Sita.
Okay.
That's Lil Wayne mama name.
Yeah, but Gabor, Sanitra,
Gabor, you gonna hang?
I love y'all.
I can hang.
Your thing, but my ass got to bounce. I'm gonna take my dogs out, smoke my cigarette. I think I'm taking my ass to bed.
All right.
I know that's right.
I enjoyed the front porch. I enjoyed the front porch though. It was good.
Listen, I always have a good time when you and sister-in-law come by, man. That's everything. For real.
Yeah, no, it was fun. And the chat was wild. I like the chat. Love the chat.
The chat is crazy. I couldn't even really watch the chat like I wanted to tonight. It was too much going on, and we was running our mouths too good.
Oh yeah, no, I was sitting there checking them out. They crazy.
All right,
but I love
get you some rest, bro. I'm gonna check.
All
right, Perry.
And I'll holler at you guys tomorrow. Okay.
All right. Bye, Perry.
Right. Bye. All right. So Gabor Dorit coming to hang with us. As soon as I opened it up, they in.
Who is Dorit? Oh, hey, Dorit. I know Dorit.
Hi, Gabor.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
Gabor's my buddy.
I know you.
Yeah.
I know that you would. So, girl, what you got for us tonight? What you got to say about all these crazy people?
They're all nuts. But did you watch the New York Housewives of New York show yet?
I ain't get a chance to. I told you I got to catch up, but I have not caught up yet, girl. What happened?
Oh, jeez. I wanted to talk about the show and the debacle of Ramona.
I know you were telling me about it. I still haven't caught up. So I tell you what, me and
Gabor,
you,
did you
I'm
watch
gonna
it?
watch it, and
No,
then we're
but I
gonna put
heard
it
somebody
together,
say
and we're
that
gonna talk about it.
I heard somebody say that she offended the Jewish and the black community last night.
Oh my God, it was awful what she did.
That's got to
And
be kung fu if you can offend both communities at the same time. This girl is a black belt.
she's nuts. She's getting to be like Dorinda from last year. She's losing her mind.
I know you said that, but you know I love me some Dorinda. Crazy ass, just I don't know. Ramona used to be
Dorinda,
my favorite on that show, and I don't know what
I
happened.
know. I think they're gonna bring her back.
You think so?
Dorinda?
Dorinda,
I
because she's
love
fine
Dorinda.
now. She's well rested, and I told you she came out with the book, and I think they're gonna bring her back. We need Dorinda. Ramona needs to
Mm.
go into therapy. And what
Mm-hmm.
she did, you have to watch
Oh
it.
shit! Did you make them cookies?
It's
Oh,
good.
look at you.
Now hold on.
Well,
Keaton talking
we're
about that.
starting
If
it.
he
We're
want to talk about New
send,
York with you, Keaton, you better grab the link and come up.
listen.
I don't know
You
about the
better keep
polls. I'm
eating
gonna
those
go back.
cookies because Sunday, Princess is starting the diet. We're starting the
Oh,
diet program. Are you joining us?
who?
Her face like shit. No.
Y'all gonna be on a diet. I'm gonna be eating cookies.
Well, don't come
I'm
on the show
cry.
to be eating those cookies in front of us.
She ain't got to. She ain't got to have it. I'm just gonna cry. I'm gonna cheat too, like niggas do. Oh, excuse me. Like like a lot of fellers do.
Princess, I've got
Mhm.
to lose these COVID weight I put on. I feel like a stuffed sausage and my clothes don't fit me. So I'm serious about this.
I got you.
If you don't
I'm
mind
gonna
me
lose
asking, Debbie,
COVID
how much
weight,
did you
pre-COVID
gain?
weight.
You're not going to believe it. I gained 25 pounds.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
Girl,
You
I
look like,
gained over 30. And I'm still eating cookies. Hell, I'll get through it.
but you got something to keep your bed warm, Sister Sinitra.
I
Yeah.
sure do.
Well, my clothes don't fit me and I'm not going to go and buy all new clothes now.
Me neither.
Mm. Mm.
Me
So
neither.
I'm very serious because, misery loves company, as they say. So if
Mhm.
we're all going to die together and suffer together, I do well. I don't do well on my own because I cheat. But if
But
I'm
listen, girl,
dieting with
hold on.
others, then I
Q is
stay
up here to
true.
talk about Housewives of New York with you. So what you want, Q? What you want to tell her about Ramona Crazy Eye Tail?
Why
Oh
you
my.
got a shirt on at this time of night? Oh, I'm
Did you
sorry.
watch it, Princess?
Praise the Lord.
Hey,
Listen,
Q.
let me hold
Hey,
on,
Joey.
Princess. Let me tell you. Keaton know he
I
got
forgot
to wear
this your
clothes over
channel.
here
I'm
on this
sorry.
porch. Keaton know he got to wear clothes on this porch because these heifers over here get hot and heated, and I ain't got time. Hell no. Don't come over here
Oh my
naked.
God. Did you guys not watch the episode of the Black Shabbat?
No, I haven't seen it. So what happened? Give it to me straight. What happened?
Uh Highlight, Ramona is batshit crazy and disrespectful.
What she do?
She made the entire situation about her at dinner when they were trying to explain what was going on and what Shabbat was about, and then Ramona was just three sheets to the wind.
And she kept saying that her whole life, she wished that she was a Jew. And every night before she goes to sleep, she prays that she would be Jewish. Well, if that's the truth, then why didn't you convert years ago?
It was just, and
You
then
could
she
have
went on
did
this
what
whole
Charlotte did
tangent
on
of
Sex
how
and the
she
City.
was discriminated by Jews when she moved to New York, and then she almost married a Jew, and then she decided that it wasn't a good fit for her because he didn't appreciate her converting to Judaism. It was a whole lot.
Oh my God.
And
It was a
Ebony
lot.
was trying to explain to her it's not about being Jewish, and it's about oppressed people coming together, learning each other's cultures and rituals, and having an understanding and being
Mm-hmm.
there for each other and coming together as a community and to be one.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't get it. That's the purpose of the Shabbat dinner that Ebony had.
Crazy Eyes wasn't
So
feeling
you
it.
understand,
She wasn't tapped
it's
in.
like with the Catholics and the Christians, they have Sunday dinner, right? After church.
Mm-hmm.
So the Jewish people, it's the Sabbath is the seventh day. It's a day of rest.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a beautiful dinner. I'm sure you know about it. I'm not going to go into it, but
Yeah.
she didn't even let them give the prayer over the wine, give the prayer over the bread. I mean, she
Wait,
didn't let
she
them do
interrupted
anything.
that?
Everything. The only thing that she allowed was Leah to do the prayer to light the candles, the Sabbath candles. And I have to say that Leah did an awesome job. She pronounced every word correctly, and
Oh.
she really did a good job. I was very impressed.
Okay. So I don't know what's going on with Ramona. So what did she do to offend the black people? So we heard what she did to the
She
Jewish
wouldn't let
people. What she
anybody
did to the black
talk. She wouldn't let anybody talk. She left get up and left the table, and she said she went to the bathroom. You know how she always gets up and walks out. She
people? Yeah.
did that right in the middle of the dinner.
Yeah,
And then,
the
she said she's hungry. They didn't finish doing the service at the table, and she kept saying, "Well, I'm hungry." She got up and went into the kitchen and asked the chef there to give her food. That she's hungry. She said, "I need protein."
yeah
You have
the
to. It's hard to explain. You have to see it to
Yeah, the
believe it.
host of the
Like,
dinner, she was like, she would like for the black people and the Jewish people to get together because they're oppressed, this, that, and the third. And Ramona was like, well, what about the Italian people? There's a similarity there, and there was a whole conversation between Ebony and it just it got off the handles real quick. It went off the rails.
oh my God. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
You
So
And
know,
I
in New
this is
York, the black and the Jewish community work together, and it's a beautiful thing, because we are oppressed people, and I'm not going to get into all that, but we do try to help each other and be together as a community. And she's throwing in, uh, like Q said, Italians. How oppressed are the Italians? Were they slaves? Were they 6 million of them killed? I mean, what's the deal with the Italians?
so of course Leah is on the phone on fucking Zoom.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. That she wasn't there, so she was on the phone.
So she's like,
oh
"Are you
wow.
fucking kidding me, Ramona? Like, are you serious?" And this is all on a phone call. It was a lot.
Well, I
And they were,
agree with Lipstick Hustler because I tried to support my sis Ebony K. Williams.
But it was
This one that
boring.
I got through like one episode. I don't know. I ain't watched that shit.
Yeah, I couldn't really dig in, but since I got all y'all up here, now I'm gonna run back through. What was y'all opinion of not Mia, Mia dragging Rod Base and Gizzard, basically calling them broke hood boogers, and Wendy defending her new booty, and young Miami and her $250,000 monthly allowance. What's y'all opinion about that stuff? Because I know y'all was in the chat saying so much stuff, and I could not keep up tonight.
I didn't
some.
catch the Young Miami. Go ahead, Dory.
I was just gonna say, somebody please put some clothes on Wendy, because I'm tired of looking at her tatas and her rear end.
Now, Dorit, do you feel like they did her titties right, or you think they messed them up?
They're too big, but they look nice. But she doesn't have to wear these tight clothes where they're popping out. And if she makes one wrong move, they're out of her dress.
Well, I told you
So
how I felt about Wendy's Wendy 2.0. And I said I feel as though that she reminds me of a person who used to be larger and got gastric bypass surgery, and they always look at themselves to see what they can wear and fit into because they're not used to the new body. So until she gets used to what she had altered, she's gonna be looking at herself and flaunting it until she gets comfortable and like, oh, it's just me.
Y'all
She ain't
seeing
gonna
this?
never get comfortable.
if I
Smart
was
Cookie
Wendy,
said
y'all
Young
would
by
hurt my
Apple shouldn't
heart.
have let Puffy put that spicy sausage up in there. Oh my god. Not the
It would hurt my
spicy
heart.
sausage.
It
She
would
will
hurt my
never be
heart.
comfortable with her body. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Wendy
But
is a
hold on,
reject.
Gabor was saying something. What were you saying, Gabor?
I would feel uncomfortable. I would feel so hurt if I was Wendy and y'all said this stuff about me because when people telling you to put your clothes on, like girl, put your clothes back on. Like damn, don't nobody want me.
No,
People
Oh
don't
my
usually say put your
god.
clothes on.
But
her body looks
I'm telling
good.
you what it is. I had friends who used to be fat and they got gastric bypass surgery, and then they would always look at themselves in the mirror and try on different things, and that's exactly what she's doing because her body is not used to it. So it's new to her, and she's trying to adapt to what her body is, how it looks now
But
compared to what it was before.
I'm telling you, she'll never really adapt. One, because she's used to being rejected and she's used to not being chosen. And she has a complex.
And
That's why
she's
she
still being
challenges.
rejected. But she's still being rejected and she's still not gonna be chosen. Like nothing's changed. Now you just got navel oranges taped to your chest. Like that's it.
That's it.
That's the only
She'll never
difference.
be. She's trying to figure out how she can be accepted, not knowing she just ain't got no motherfucking personality. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm late night eating. She don't have no personality, and that she's just not truly likable because she changes so much like the wind. You don't even know who the real Wendy is because now she got to sit up here. Last year it was the degrees. This year she got to be better than you because she bought some titties. Like, we don't care about your titties, ma'am. We don't care about your saline and your booty, and you don't have to sit up here and wear no outfit the 20-year-old girl's wearing. So you can sit up here and get some attention. We don't care about none of that. Who
Wendy
are
is
you? And if you a
forever
mean bitch,
21.
then be a mean bitch. If you're not a mean bitch, don't be a mean bitch. But whoever you are, just be real. And that body, because she's not used to sitting at the cool kids table or being, she was a geek. We all were geeks, okay? I'm a geek. I'm a fine ass geek. But you
The
have to
girl,
be
the lies you
prepared.
tell. Hold on. All us wasn't geeks. Speak for yourself. But I was never in that boat. I was never in that boat. Never in that boat.
But I
So
was,
I'm not,
but I
you
was
know what I'm
cool
saying?
though.
Like, I'm not finna pretend like I know what that girl going through. All I'm gonna say is, whatever the hell you are, be you. And I don't think we seen the real, I don't think we were seeing the real
No,
Wendy yet.
No, we haven't seen the
And I
real
no.
Wendy.
still,
I think she has a lot of insecurities of what she looks like. I also feel as though she has some insecurities of how her upbringing was coming from Nigeria to America and how she was treated. I also feel as though that she has um, a lot of pain of how people treated her when she got here. There's some colorism issues. There's just a lot of um, things that she has. I feel as though she hasn't dealt with.
It's a lot of colorism
that's
issues
true.
she's dealing with.
And that's I think it's her main problem with Mia, honestly.
Yeah.
What are they
I
saying that
agree,
she's
Gabor. So now,
bleaching
Gabor,
now?
let me ask you a question. A question, Gabor, based on that. Because I didn't have you here for the colorist conversation. But I'm glad you here because I'm finna ask. All right, cousin. Do you think
Mhm.
it's Mia's sexiness or her being able to kind of be seductive and that she's the ex stripper or whatever with all the good surgery except her face? Or do you think she's more vexed by that girl complexion?
I think she's more vexed by her complexion.
That part.
Mm.
I'm not trying to be funny. I don't think Mia is all that. Mia's
She's
not all
not,
that to me.
but it's like it's not that she's all that, and I don't think so. And I like Mia.
I mean, because if you zoom
You know
in
what I'm
on
saying? Like
Mia's
I'm not
face
gonna
in some
pretend
parts, it
like
looks like a
I'm not gonna
Klondike bar.
pretend like she doesn't have the Edward James. I'm not gonna pretend like she don't have the whole Edward James almost face with the pop marks, because she does. But what I think that's going on with a lot of them ladies is, number one, the minute they picked up on the stripper vibe, they were all intimidated, because I think all of them had to worry about their men tipping to the strip club before. That's one. And then two, the fact that she's comfortable with her body. And I think a lot of that comes from working in that type of an environment and having to use your seductiveness to eat. And there's a certain way she moved, but you know what I'm saying? It's almost like that pole situation. She didn't jump up and swing around and do no splits. She was just
For me,
comfortable with her body. And that set Heckle and Jekyll off, the green-eyed buffoons. It
for
wasn't that she
me,
did so
Mia
much. She
has the
comfortable with her body.
confidence, right? Mia has the
Yeah.
confidence, and she has the money to back it up. However, Mia's skin, if you zoom in, it looks like a Klondike bar, a Nestle Crunch bar, without the makeup and the foundation. But when you look at Wendy, Wendy has clear skin. It's healthy skin, but
True.
yet she's
Yep.
so inferior to Mia because she is trying to project what she wants to look like.
And
And
I think it's both things that you said though. I think it's that she was a stripper and all that. I think that Wendy wants that. Wendy wants to Wendy wants to be able to, like I said, I think that Wendy wants to be the Portia role on this show. That's when she went and got all of that. But you remember, and I don't think that she don't really respect girls who didn't get it the way she got it. And that's what she was telling Ashley last season. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to your kind. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't really
Yeah.
she really wants
But I'm
to
gonna
be that.
tell you what it really is, Gabor. She tries to spin it like that, but what it is she's really intimidated and jealous of the girls that can get it like that. Because she knew a book was her only hope.
100%. Yeah. And that's why that's why Eddie wasn't even playing that game with her when she was like, "You gonna pay for it? You gonna pay for the start of this?" And he was like, he was trying to be nice, like,
Girl,
"Bitch, you know we don't even play like that."
Thank you.
I
I
don't
mean,
with
you
you
can
like
kind of
that.
look at some girls and tell who ain't never collected $1 off from nobody in their whole life. And I think Wendy's one of them people. I think she was on the playground giving out half her snacks from her lunchbox. I don't think nobody ever gave her that.
Yeah. Like they didn't invite her to the party or nothing.
And I think
invite her
Wendy,
nowhere.
and I also think that she's worried about the viewers liking her too much. You know what I'm saying? I think that she's going home practicing reads. You know, like she wants us to like her too much. And I think the way that she going after I'm not gonna say she going after Giselle, but when she get into it with Giselle now, well, as much as you talk bad about Monique last season, we ain't gonna respect you when you do nothing either. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna get us on your side, whatever you do. If you put your hands on and talking so crazy, it's not gonna make us like you.
TikTok, Gabor. TikTok.
I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed when she said that, Princess.
What you say, Doreen?
I think she's also dealing with the fact that her husband is not supporting her and backing her up. Especially with that scene that they had, talking about his pockets of clothes, asking her about her business and did she get incorporated? Did she copyright her products? Where was he when she was thinking of doing this and advising her on what to do? Why did he just let her
probably
on
was
the
like,
where was he?
She probably came up with that idea overnight, and he was like, "Well, what the fuck is she doing? Like, where'd this come from?"
Right. I don't think she listened to him either, because he didn't just close his pockets for no reason. She said that he helped her invest, and I think she just started doing whatever the fuck she wanted to do, and he looked like, oh hell no.
And Wendy knows. Wendy got 4 degrees. Wendy has 4 degrees. She knows how to start a business. It's the dumb blonde look that she want to play on the show. I'm a bad bitch.
Right.
My man give me money. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know nothing. You know, don't nobody want to. A lot of people. The audience don't really care about a know-it-all. Huh?
Gabor, I thought the same thing you did. Here's a woman with 4 degrees and she doesn't know how to start up a business and what it requires.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
It's true. But I'm with you, Gabor. At the end of the day, that's the persona. Like Wendy keeps trying to give us personas instead of giving us Wendy. She tried to
She's
give
not
me. She
giving
tried to.
authentic Wendy.
Yeah, and we ain't met Wendy yet. We don't know who the hell Wendy is. Wendy came in last year. I'm the bookworm. I'm the professor. I'm better than you, regular Negroes. And then
Dr.
this year
Wendy
is
to you.
Dr. Wendy to you, sweetie. And this season, I'm a side. I'm a trap queen. It's like, girl,
Please
no,
name one
I
no.
trap
cuss like
song,
a
Wendy.
sailor, and I listen to trap music,
It's like, no,
and
you
I can
don't,
fake
Wendy.
twerk.
But see, Wendy don't really, and I could tell last year, Wendy don't really want to be work. Wendy want to be a reality star. Wendy don't
That's what
want to
Wendy
work at
want to
that.
be.
She don't want to work at that college. She doesn't want to do none of that. She wants to be a reality star, and she was trying to get the job at the Real. Ain't that what it's called? No,
Yes, she was.
the
Yeah,
one, not the Real. It was
the
what's the
talk,
name of it with Sharrell. The
The
Talk,
the
talk.
yeah.
talk.
She was trying to get
But
that
now
job over there
Gabor,
at the Talk.
now Gabor, the other T was she was trying to get on this show way before she got on the show, and they said she
Mhm.
went and got in all that debt to get that house and had to take out 2 mortgages just so she could get on that show. She was desperate to get on this show.
Oh,
So
so
you
that's why the
own to
bank is
something.
closed. That's why
Yep,
the bank is
that's why the
closed.
bank closed. And that man, people talking about him because you want $1 million worth of debt between your degrees and this mortgage, and all you got is this show, and these people might fire you in a minute because you're not interested, Bubba. So I don't know.
Okay,
I
show of
think
hands in the
More
chat with the
confusing.
number ones. How many times have you all seen Wendy give political commentary within the past 30 days?
Never. I never saw. I
well,
never
I
No,
ain't
saw
never
Wendy
bitch
ever.
could
seen her give no
never.
political commentary.
Never.
I ain't never seen her.
No, I haven't either.
I did see it. I saw it on the show.
That's the only time. You're right, Princess. We saw it on the show.
This girl said I
And
seen it
that's
on the
why.
show.
And the girls on the show ain't never seen it either. That's why Giselle went and told Wendy what Karen said about her. You remember when they was at Monique house
Yep.
and she was like, Karen said that you worked at some I forgot the way that she put it.
She said
But
like she was an impromptu or alternate.
yeah.
That just felt like an alternate.
I
Mm-hmm.
sent her. I sent a tweet. I'm just like, I have only seen you once do political commentary, and that was back in 2018.
You cold blooded. Did she
What do you?
block you? Because I would have
I
blocked
talked
you.
about her titties the other day when she put that outfit out there. I said she is trying to be Porsha. I said, but the thought is for the children, not for no 40-plus-year-old woman, however the fuck old she is, sitting up here trying to relive your youth like you in college. I'm tired of seeing your titties.
And then
But this is
the wet seal outfit she had on this episode, it was just too. It's too much, Wendy. It's too much, and I'm not trying to body shame her, but goddamn, like I don't want to see that when I see you all the time. I don't want to see it.
You know she ain't had
Like,
no panties on as high as that cut was on that bodysuit. And bodysuits are not comfortable because they snapped at the bottom. Like that was a little bit too much for me.
Well, we know Eddie wants to look at it, so there's that.
Yeah, he sure would. No, but
But I'm gonna tell you what's disturbing me about. Like at first when I saw it, I'm like, okay, her doctor did all right by her, but why they didn't give her no hips? They gave her the booty in the back, but they didn't give her no hips. Was there not enough fat, to build her out? Because sometimes, they got to move the fat from somewhere. So maybe she didn't have enough fat to put on the hips. Because Wendy was never big. She's never been big. So maybe that's what it is. Okay, Jazzy says she's 37, not 40. I'm mad that she's 37 and read like a 40-year-old, but she does read 40. And no, I did not see the outfit for the preview in the next episode. And
all her titties are all the way out.
Really?
Yeah, her titties was all the. She was going to the event with Karen them, and her titties was. It was like a
They were smushed down.
It was just here come titties.
Yeah, and she had her hair pulled up. It was yeah.
She was serving all neck, all shoulders, all titties.
Y'all, JC say she got an old lady spirit. She does, and it's coming off like grandma gets sexy. And is it me, or was it like them braids were a little cringy to me? I don't know. It didn't fit her.
That's because she don't have no edges too.
And
No, it was
I
not
like
the
the
edges.
way
It was the whole vibe. It was the whole vibe.
you know who look good, and they don't really be dressed. Karen looks good, and she don't really too much dress. Karen be looking
She don't work
sexy, and
hard.
she don't really too much dress revealing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
She
she
don't
doesn't.
really wear too much revealing clothes, and
And
she
she
still
got the
looks
body.
good.
She
Yeah,
got the body yada yada, and she don't try it.
yeah.
Well, you know, Uncle Rain with that bull crap now.
But my thing is this, and I've said this before. I know Wendy trying to make light for TV or whatever, but she dresses in her whole wear, her thought wear, to go out with some women.
Her whole couture.
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, King Jai.
Listen, King Jai was supposed to be here at the start of the stream, so I could pin his cash app. Would you like for you would you like to drop your cash app so I can pin it now? Cause I listen, y'all. I messaged him before I went live because he is a royal family member, so I could put his cash app at the top of the stream. This Joker just telling me something. Put it in the chat so we can put it up there, because we were
Happy
supposed to
birthday.
celebrate you from the top. Happy birthday, boo.
Like I
Yeah,
don't. I mean, we went
y'all
thought
gonna say she
outfits,
got too many edges. She got too many edges. So many edges. Yeah, put
but
it in there.
Sinitra,
King John. Say
Sinitra, I
what?
know you know what I'm saying, Dory too. When you going out with your girls, of course you dress sexy, but to go to the club, to be going somewhere. But she went over to that woman's house to sit around with women with her booty cheeks out and her titties out. Then you go to
See,
ride.
the only time that makes sense to do, and you know, I guess I have a different viewpoint because I am the Floridian. I'm the resident Floridian. We got girls that dress like that all the time. They dress like that. They go to the mailbox, they go to the gas station, they go to the grocery store. If you dress like that all the time, then ain't nobody doing no tripping. Like I got little cousins, you have to beg them helpers to put on clothes, but their bodies look fabulous too. It's not a struggle body. And right now, Wendy got a struggle body. It's better than it was, but it's still on struggle. So
Wait, what was
it's
that
weird
song?
because that's not who she been.
But again, you said all the time.
That's what I'm saying. If
Yeah.
that's who she had always been, nobody would be tripping. Because I got some cousins. If I see them with too many clothes, I'm gonna be like, "Are you sick? You hiding from the police? Like, why you got all them clothes?" But she been, you know, kind of covering up. But she showed pictures where she did have, you know, stuff that was a little skimpy and nobody said nothing. So I kind of understood where she coming from. She probably feel like, okay, I turned it up a little bit, but I didn't turn it up that much.
What was it? The Yin Yang twins. I found you, Miss New Booty.
Yeah, well,
No,
that's
that was Bubba's.
I call her Bubba Sparks because she is Miss New Booty.
But yeah,
That is Miss
somebody
New
said
Booty.
that. Somebody said Dorit was dressed like that in the chat last night. But
Dorit was not dressed like that in the chat last night. Dorit would never.
I mean, somebody in the chat said that Dorit was dressed like that last night. But Dorit's titties wasn't out. She had on like a little see-through outfit or whatever, but her titties wasn't out. And I think last year when we saw it with Wendy, it wasn't all the time, maybe here and there. You know what I'm saying? But Wendy want to be a victim so bad because she want us to love her. She don't want nobody to say put your clothes on, but put them on.
Y'all
Sorry.
said Dorit. I'm like, what Dorit doing? I'm thinking the
I'm
Dorit
like,
right
not
here.
Dorit. I know she ain't around here showing her baked goods and cookies and muffins.
Oh,
No, you know,
we hopped,
you know,
we
Dorit
hopped
had
over
on
to
that
Real
Gucci thing
Housewives
last night.
of Real Housewives
Okay.
of Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
Cool
Listen,
Ranch
you know,
Dorito.
y'all gotta, but y'all have to
It's
split
not
the
me,
difference.
Q. I wasn't showing my tatas.
Okay, I was scared. I'm like, I know good and well y'all ain't saying Dorit did it. I know you did. Dorit, I had your back, girl. I was about to get
Thank
mad. I said,
you.
"Don't you try to say
I'm literally sitting here puzzled, like, what?
No, Dorito Beverly Hills.
that." Girl, look here.
AKA
I
Cool
was about to
Ranch
turn up.
Dorito.
I was
You
about
know, in
to turn up.
college,
I'm
my
like, y'all
roommates
ain't
used to
finna
call
lie
me
on my friend.
nachos.
In college, your
That
roommates used
is
to
so
call you
funny.
nachos,
Yes, because Doritos, nachos. Yeah,
nacho cheese.
yeah.
Spicy nacho, Dorito.
They didn't exist
Doritos.
until a
Yeah.
couple of years ago.
Just a couple.
The spicy ones.
Nah, not.
Mm-hmm. Listen, y'all scared me. Listen, for the record chat, I just pinned King Jai's happy birthday message and his cash app at the top of the chat. Royal family, those of you who are still here, please make sure y'all show him some love for the birthday. Y'all know how y'all pin them dollars on people's clothes. I don't care if you send $1. Y'all show some love and let him know that we happy to have him in the royal family. He late, but he didn't miss it. So y'all show some love. So now this the other thing I want to know about from y'all. With Cuomo quitting, do y'all think he quit because that Joker was guilty, or do you think he just quit trying to avoid a scandal? What y'all think?
All of the above.
I think he
That
guilty
part.
as hell.
Trying to keep his pension.
Child. I think he guilty. I think he was around there being a panty snatcher.
All of them are. They all
No,
are.
I ain't gonna say that. Some of them out here snatching box of briefs. All of them ain't snatching things.
And
But
he had a beautiful girlfriend who has a cooking show. What's her name? Sandra something or other. I don't remember, but she's beautiful. Intelligent, successful, has her own cooking show on the Food Network, and
Not
then
the
he
one
goes
that
and
put
does
raisins in the potato salad, lady.
what?
The one that drank and put raisins in the potato salad.
Yeah.
oh no.
But
I'm
it's these
gonna stay
powerful
silent.
men, rich,
I ain't
powerful
gonna say
men
nothing.
That
are
made the Kwanzaa cake. That lady.
Hold on. Let Dorit tell us now. What you want to tell us
I
now,
just wanted
Dorit?
to say, rich, powerful men are high maintenance, and they have roaming eyes, roaming hands, and it is what it is. And if you want to be with them, you need to accept that. They're not monogamous. They never will be.
I just find the hypocrisy of it all interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Expound
reason
on that, please. Yeah.
the reason I say that is because you have the governor of New York who has these women accusing him of inappropriate conduct, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, move that 2 years back when you have over 20 women accusing the president of the United States, Donald Trump, of
Mm-hmm.
sexual misconduct. Fast
Right.
forward a year ago from that to Matt Gaetz with sexual trafficking of women for sex, and no one has done anything. No one's resigned. No one's
So
done
now let me
anything.
ask you a question on that, Keaton. You got a good point. I feel you. So do you think they had the evidence? And then you got to look at who's going after Cuomo. She's also a Democrat. So
Hmm.
she has the evidence and she ain't letting nobody slide. She going after Trump too about that tax money. So you got to look at did they have all the evidence they needed, or was Trump able to pay them people off so that it never
I,
got that far?
He
I
blackmailed
believe
the people.
I believe they have the evidence,
Blackmail,
but
pay
they
or
don't want
whatever.
to do it.
You think they just let him slide? Really?
Hmm. I mean,
I think he
because
paid his way out of trouble.
tomorrow is supposed to be his inauguration day. I mean, he's supposed to being reinstated into the White House tomorrow.
Listen, anybody that's delusional enough to believe that, I got some land to sell them in the middle of the Everglades. But this is the problem, right? I feel like I look at all those situations and I just feel like if one person got away with something, that don't mean you get to get away with it. Hell, they got away with it. You shouldn't have tried it. I mean, that's just me.
But look at Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. Okay, they let him slide. They didn't. He was still president after all was said and done. He was still president.
But that
But
was
they still
different
went
because
forward
she
with the
said she
impeachment.
liked to do it.
But this is the problem. The problem was it was the
And he wasn't the
misconduct.
first to do it.
They went right. But the thing is, they went through with the whole impeachment trial. They went through with all the nonsense. And the thing is, what people don't understand about impeachment is it's a trial. It doesn't mean that you get to remove that person from office. So it's
So
like
it
I
was
think
a
it's a
waste
lot
of
of
time and money.
misunderstanding
It was a waste of time and taxpayers' money to go through all that.
because
Impeach
they were
him
going
and leave
after
him in
him.
office. What was the purpose
Yeah,
of it
they
then?
just because they were trying to humiliate and pull him out of office. They just failed, like Republicans often do. But they tried it. You know what I'm saying? And then they're like this person say the Trumpers are so delusional. Them Republicans are delusional as hell. They thought they had a chance. They was gonna get Bill for getting the presidential. And
I
I
think this
felt
whole
like y'all
country is
should have
delusional.
and this the thing. I felt like from the gate, and I'm not a Bill Clinton fan by far. I can't stand him. But anybody can look at Hillary and should have had mercy on him for getting the presidential. That's all I'm saying. Just look at her. Just look at Hillary in them pantsuits and let the man go.
Oh no.
Let him go.
I this country, in my opinion, was set up to fail. It's based
Well, yeah, when
on
you go, you gotta
it's
look at what
based
this country is. It was set up on stealing land, stealing people, killing the people that was already here, building it up on free labor, and killing the people that was giving you the free labor. Like, how the hell did you think that was gonna go well? Like, what part of that
that
sounds like
part.
it's gonna go well? That's all I'm trying to say. Come on now. Who thought this was gonna turn out good? Like by the time they said make it great again, when the hell was that? Before y'all got here and stole
It was
stuff? Like,
never
what are we
great.
talking about? Like, I don't know. That's why honestly, I'm always shocked. I'm very shocked when people are shocked at the filth and the filth, foreign filth in America. How are you shocked? This is just what we do.
Well, I think in DC, they all live in glass houses. That's why they're uh, very slow in doing anything that is going to shine a light on them also.
Yep, you're right. Because all of them dirty as hell. Half of them is on Epstein's flight list. So they real careful what they say about people. They don't want nobody pulling them skeletons out their damn closet.
I was
Let's
trying
just
my
get the
best not
truth.
to talk about him.
Well, and get this, and we ain't gonna talk about him because that's a long, boring conversation. Because don't nobody care. At the end of the day, we know he was nasty, touching on children, and they ain't do nothing, and they ain't gonna do nothing because there's too many of them that was involved. It was too many of them
Way too
involved.
many.
Thank you. So now, listen. Anything else y'all want to cover before I ask the question of the night? If all hearts are clear. Anything
You
else y'all
gotta.
want? Alexis E, you a new Royal family member, girl. Welcome to the family. We love you. Y'all give up Royal family welcome. Girl, did you do the 3 welcomes like we at the church house?
You will.
You welcome once, you welcome twice. You do it. I'm done. Well, listen, I feel like if all hearts are clear, y'all, we had us a good time tonight. We had a hell of
Well,
a good
I want
time
to
because
know.
you got. I asked you if all hearts was clear. What you got?
I would like to know how many people that are out there right now watching this channel that are not COVID vaccinated. That's what I want to know.
Well, we're
You
not
got
gonna ask
HIPAA
that question
violation.
because hold on, before anybody say
Cause
anything, stop right there.
I had I
Hold on,
had a I had a dream
hold on.
last
Let me
night
answer your
and it was
question for
not
you.
great.
But hold on, we're not gonna talk about the jab over here. Because if you mention the jab, they'll cut your channel. They'll shut you all the way down. So we're not talking about the jab over here. It's a whole lot of people over here that ain't got the jab and don't want the jab. Now, if you
Oh
get the
Lord.
jab, then God bless you. I hope it works out. But we don't talk about the jab over here. Them people will come and cut your whole head off.
Well,
If
we
you
don't
don't
want
jump up
that.
and do like, if you don't start cooning like Juvenile and start talking about backs that thing up, they will come and get you. So don't do it. We're not gonna talk about the jail.
Because I don't know if you've
Say it,
seen.
Gabor.
I don't know if you've seen, but the judge had ordered this boy that was on probation to get the jab in 2 months, and he to come and show proof that he had the jab.
I saw that. You gonna try to force it, or you gonna violate his probation? Do you know I cussed that man so bad? I would have had to repent for 6 months. He'd have had to violate me right then and there. Just gonna send me to jail, and I'm finna cuss you out.
The only thing that I wanted to know is this morning I woke up at 3:33 this morning and from a dream of people who spread it, the variants from the mutations of the COVID, and it did not look
Don't
pretty.
say that name.
And it scared me completely. And I'm just like, I don't like where it's going.
Don't say that word. Say the carnival. The carnival. So you dreamed that people were spreading the carnival, mutations from the carnival, and all through the world. And how was they spreading the mutations for the carnival in your dream?
Because they were not vaccinated from having the initial vaccine.
That they didn't get the jab. Okay. Well, listen.
And it became desolated.
Well, let me help you understand something, okay? Listen, be very afraid, because there's a whole lot of us ain't gonna never get the jab. If y'all go get jab because you scared of them people, go do it. We not.
I got the jab.
Well, God bless you, baby. Over here, we don't promote the jab. We don't tell nobody to get the jab. If you go get the jab, I hope it works out. A lot of us are not fooling with the jab. We don't know what's in it, and they can't tell us nothing. So until they can tell us what's going on with the jab, you can forget it. Okay?
Well, the only reason
that. What about Delta Airlines? Okay.
I don't care nothing about Delta Airlines and American Airlines either. They over here on the porch. We not promoting the jab. You get it if you want to.
The only reason I had to get a jab,
you don't get it.
Because I got it twice, and the second time it almost took me out because I have Alport syndrome. And Alport syndrome deals with my kidneys and my vision and my hearing.
Yeah, I know what Alport is. That's why I stretch my eyes at you. And you got the jab.
And I had to get a jab because that second time that I got it when I was in Houston, it almost took me out. So it was recommended. I took it, and I'm fine now. However, there's just been other things going on, but it's not associated with the jab. But
like I say, that's cool and everything. But the official stance of the royal family is, listen, if you want the jab, get it. If you don't want the jab, don't get it. We not promoting no jabs over here.
Period. Yeah, we are not promoting jabs.
No, we ain't
promoting no jabs. It ain't enough information about it for me. And they doing too much shit to try to get us to get it. They giving money away, free food. They giving you a ride.
Free guns in Kentucky.
You saw they was giving away weed, Gabor. They was giving away.
No, I did not see that.
They were giving guns in Kentucky.
Listen,
they were
at the marijuana dispensary, Gabor, giving out weed, giving out the blunts, already pre-rolled blunts. I don't even know what's in this. They told me roll your own reefer, but they was giving out blunts. They was at the bars.
No, I did not see that.
Yeah. Where was that? No. Because I didn't get any. I had, Steve, what I just went through, and I'm still going through it.
I would have told you how to get the hookup. And they got old line behind. What's y'all president name with his lion tail Biden or Lion Biden? He was trying to tell the government to allocate money to give out $100 if you get the jail. Listen, by the time
they is doing that, even at my daughter's school.
But see, that
$100 ain't nothing.
What I'm talking about is he was trying to allocate federal funds, which is something they're not supposed to do, and it's against the law, in order to coerce people to get the jab. To me, it's scary when you try to force something on me that bad. I'm trying to figure out what's the catch. What's the catch?
And it seemed like every time I get ready to try to go get it, it's some more shit coming up, right? So at first they was talking about getting the jab, and then they were saying people hearts and stuff. They something was going on with the hearts and getting blood clots and stuff. You know, I'm like, okay, let me back up. Then I was trying to go back and thinking, okay, let me go try to get it again. And then they say you can catch it with the jab, but I don't want it. I don't need it. Then you know, it's just too much.
The rules is that you can catch it with or without. They just saying if you happen to catch it and you have the jab, you won't feel as sick or the symptoms won't.
This is very true.
This is the problem.
And coming from a person who has had it not once but twice, and the second time almost took my ass out, I got the jab.
But this is the problem. The problem is the people who work in the hospitals will let you know the people with the jab is dying just as much as the people without it. So no, you're not finna jab me. I'm never gonna let nobody promote no jab on my channel. You want to promote the jab, go somewhere where people is jab friendly. This is not a jab friendly station. This is a station where if you got the jab, we're gonna pray for you. But don't come over here thinking you finna promote no jabs over here. Hell to the no. Now I'm just telling you.
No.
To the no. At the end of the day, over here with the royal family, you got a better chance of promoting what's them boys, a Proud Boys meeting than promoting.
Oh, don't say the Proud Boys.
I'm just saying you got a better chance. Now, you know, if you're a royal family member and that's your business, I might let you promote that before you can promote the jab. You can't.
I got a question for Q.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you have to get it twice? I mean, what's going on? It didn't take?
No, I got COVID twice. So
you said the carnival. You got the carnival twice.
No, I got I had the vaccination.
Carnival.
The jab.
You discombobulated.
Wake up, you. Don't say that word. It's carnival.
I got the carnival.
You had the carnival twice.
I got the carnival in February of 2020.
Okay.
And I was in Dallas for a business meeting. And then I came back, and then I had another business meeting in December of 2020, and I got it again.
So who was you
I'm not understanding
with?
What's going on.
Who was you sleeping with down there in Texas?
I wasn't.
Why you asking? Wait a minute. We talking about the carnival. You don't went too far south.
So it didn't take. I'm playing with him because he said he got it when he went to Houston and when he went to Dallas. So who was you down there canoodling with?
So it didn't take the first time?
They weren't enforcing the mask mandate like we are here in Minnesota. Right. And so I have a compromised immune system because I have Alport syndrome. And so I'm a high risk. And that's how I ended up getting up twice.
Oh, sugars.
So don't get me wrong. Like I understand why you would have felt like you needed the jab, but
so you had but I'm trying to. So I know that you had the carnival twice. Did you also have the jab twice?
Yeah, I had both vaccines.
You know with the jab they give it to you twice. It's in 2 shots. You don't get one. You get 2 at a time.
And so you got it 4 times.
No, I got it twice.
You got it twice. The one dose is 2 times. You go 2 times and that.
Okay.
1 dose.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't go get 2 of them things, but he didn't have.
He went to the carnival twice.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
protect my platform, baby. The carnival and the jab. We ain't talking about the people. So, like I say, I sympathize with what you're going through, but honey, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry about your bad dream. I know we kind of sympathize with dreams over here, and I'm sorry about your bad dream, but that ain't finna happen over here, baby. That ain't gonna happen, Captain. But we love you though. Now this the question I
love you
to ask. Gabor had a question. Now I got a question. What you drinking tonight? What you drinking tonight, Q?
Diet Pepsi and whiskey.
Diet.
I know it had to be and something. You gonna talk about Diet Pepsi? I'm like, and I knew it was something. What kind of whiskey we got?
Johnny.
What we drinking? Oh, you got that Johnny? You got Black Label?
Red Label.
Oh hell no! That's why you tore up. Do you know?
That's what I want to know, Sophia.
Q gets it in late at night, honey. He throws them back.
I'm talking about the no getting it in. Let me tell you something. Red Label is for people who got iron stomachs. Do you know I had a cousin that ran out in a blizzard in Rochester after drinking Red Label in his drawers. Red Label is dangerous. I need you to prop a chair in front of your door to make sure you can't run outside. I'm scared of Red Label. I don't drink nothing under a Black Label with Johnny Walker. Why the hell would you?
I'm
And
good.
all that money you make selling them houses, you done sold enough houses to house all the Negroes in a Tarzan picture. And you sitting up there drinking Red Label. I don't have the money.
Yeah.
And you got you out there, your money making money, and you bought Red Label. Q, why did you do that? Are you trying to tell us something about your past before you was making money? Was you living a certain kind of life? Why do you even know about Red Label? See, I got questions now.
We have purple downstairs too.
But that's what I'm saying. You drinking that red tells me something that you had a past that you don't want to tell us about. You was a little wild in your past, wasn't you, Q?
Who knows?
Ass.
No, I mean past. I know what I'm looking at. My eyes work. They might not be pretty, but they work. I'm talking about his past. Q done had some wild nights.
I said
Okay,
the past. Apparently, I done heard Q speak. He done got some present going on too.
I'm telling you what I see. See, y'all be missing the boat listening to what a man say. Bump what he say. Watch what he do. This joker sitting up here drinking Red Label. That ain't even something new that new Negroes do. This something from your past. What was you doing high school and college age? You was in the service, wasn't you?
I was.
Answer. Asked and answered. Thank you. Got it. I know you was cutting up. I know you was showing your tail. We gonna talk one day.
Not always. Not always.
I didn't say you did it every day, but I know you did it every other day. You sitting up there drinking Red Label.
Let me know.
Okay, Gabor, it's something really going on with the Red Label because I seen
that
how
dream
swinging back and forth. And
that dream really did something to him.
Well,
yes,
I always get the visits from the spirits, and they talk at night.
Keep them over there. Keep them over there.
Oh my God, Gabor, what you say? Keep him over there.
Y'all just don't know what happens up over here.
I'm afraid. I don't want to know.
I'll be laid up with my pistol right up with my back right against the wall. Shooting anything, shooting at the wind.
Thank you. He talking about we don't know what happened over there. I'm scared to know. I'm a Baptist. I don't
want to know
what's happening over there. Now, if I was Catholic, I could have asked a question or two. But I'm a Baptist. I don't want to know that. I'm not prepared. They don't prepare us for that stuff. Yeah, that Red Label is no joke, Minky Finky. When I see somebody with Red Label, I already know you got a pass. You done did some stuff. You done broke a few laws that you didn't get caught for. Yeah. Yeah, Q. All right. I see you. I see you, Red Label. That's your new name, Red Label. Every time I see you from here on out.
Oh, Lord, no.
What up, Red Label? That's your name.
Well, at least you're trying to be healthy with the Diet Pepsi. At least you're trying to be healthy.
Right. That's the point of that is.
Look at here. Y'all believe that Diet Pepsi story? That boy splashed some Diet Pepsi across the top of that scotch and then just kept drinking this scotch and some Diet Pepsi.
I'm for real. It's half and half. It's half and half.
Hold it up. I don't believe. Hold it up. I can spot scotch. That ain't no half and half. Look at that red. You know what? Some Pepsi ran past that glass, Q. You ain't fooling me. Chi-Town say she don't know nothing about the Red Label. Baby, that's how I know you a good girl.
Oh, she is pretty. Chi-Town is pretty.
Ain't she gorgeous? Look at my baby. Look at her. Ain't she pretty? Look at her complexion. Baby, that's what you call golden chocolate. That ain't regular chocolate. That's golden chocolate. Yeah, Nika, it's a drip of Diet Pepsi. Just put a drip, a sprinkle of soda, JT say. Yeah.
Somebody say drip.
So that's what he did. That's what he did. When he said Diet Coke, that's why I was like, and because see, I don't know. There go that big dog. That dog gonna beat you half to death tonight because you ain't steady. Well, anyway, y'all, look here. Let's try this again. Are all hearts clear? Are all hearts clear? Okay, so let's do what we do. If y'all ain't hit the like button, y'all help your sister out and hit that like button. If you like this, if you like the content, all the clowning, cutting up, tomfoolery, and buffoonery that took place on this porch, please subscribe to this channel if you ain't subscribed already. Now the join button, if you want to
Like
join
and
channel
subscribe.
membership, okay, it's the people that's that red label. So if y'all want to join channel membership, it's in the description box below. What else I got for you? Oh, movie night coming up on the 27th of this month. If y'all ain't voted for your movie, whatever movie win is what we watching on the 27th. Y'all know we do it on Zoom, so we ain't got to worry about no copyright after party on the porch. On the 29th,
Harlem Nights is winning right now, right?
Harlem Nights is winning, Dorit. It's winning, girl. Now, next up is the Royal Talent Fest coming up on the 29th. I need every one of y'all that's a Royal family member. If you got a talent, get your butt over there to that community tab, please. And let me know if you competing. Either type underneath the poster saying that I'm in or I'm competing, so that way I can add your name to the list. If you are not on the list on the night of competition, you will not compete, and it ain't gonna matter what you say. It ain't gonna work. Okay? So make
Q,
sure you
you've
do
got to
that.
enter Q. Take off your shirt, do a little dance, and we've got it made. We'll win.
Well, I will tell you this: any talent is welcome. If you scripting, have mercy on all of us. I might turn my lens off, but you welcome to do it, and the people gonna vote for you. If you singing, dancing, stripping, twerking, shucking corn, shelling peas, if you can rap,
Yeah,
spoken word,
like I
Just
poetry.
make
said,
sure
you
don't
had
put
to
no.
at least the minimum requirement is to have at least 5 solos in church if you plan on singing.
No, ain't no minimum. Listen, let me
Make
tell
sure
you
it ain't no
something.
Pepsi in that cup if you're gonna be stripping.
I
Yeah,
know
don't put no.
Princess will vote for you, Q. That's one vote right there. I'll vote for you.
Oh,
Sanicha will
have
vote
mercy.
for you.
The lies you tell, I can't vote, girl, because I'm
You gotta
homeless, so
make
I
it
Oh,
can't
worth
that's
vote.
our
right.
while.
But Princess can
I
vote,
Yeah,
have
the
right?
chat.
talent.
Yeah, the chat will determine your fate. So the people watching is gonna be Apollo style. Either they feeling you or they not. I can't help you either way. If you know you can't sing and you trying to sing Mary Had a Little Lamb and it come off like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, you on your own. Then people gonna rip you a new one, and I'm gonna pray for you. Okay. Now the top prize is $250. Second place is $150. Third place is $75. And fourth place is $25. At least you showed up. Okay. Now it's open to all of our sister channels, every single one of them, and it's also open to Royal family members. So if y'all want to compete, please sign up so that way I can call your name. Now Keisha E from the Royal family, I think that's who it was. Y'all give me just a second. Let me make sure I got it, because she sent me a gift from my Amazon wish list. It is a teapot, and I appreciate it. So now I get to drink tea. And yes, it was Keisha E that sent my gift pot, my teapot from my Amazon wish list.
Oh,
So I get to drink lots of tea because my voice is very, very bad. And
Oh, I
apparently it's
like
so
that.
bad.
That's a nice pot.
That's right. But you can't put no red label in that, Q. Can't
Q, are
put
you
that in
looking
there.
at this on the TV? Are you looking at us on the TV?
I am.
Okay.
See there? He watching us on the big screen. So yes, so y'all make sure you, isn't that a beautiful teapot, Alexis? It's so beautiful. Keisha E hooked me up with the teapot, and I appreciate it. So I get to drink a whole lot of tea so I can keep talking trash and making y'all laugh and making you think, hopefully. So in the meanwhile, Gabor, I'm so glad that you came. This was your first time on the front porch. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, I did. I always be over here when you be over, but I be like cooking and stuff. So I just be
Mhm.
listening.
What do you be
I'm
making
so
though?
glad you
That's the
came up
question.
here and hung out with
Chicken
me.
breasts.
it's nice to meet you, Gabor.
You too. I always hear you all the time, Princess.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm so happy you made it, because you one of my favorite cousins. I love you so much. So this was everything to me that you came over here and hung out with us. And I know I was being real selfish with the family reunion. I didn't even put the link down there for nobody. Period.
Oh, you
Because I
okay?
was like, how often do I get to kick it with all of y'all on my porch? Like that was so special to me. So I want to say thank you a million times over. Dorit, thanks for coming up and hanging with us, girl. Even though we crazy. Princess, thank you for coming to kick it with us. Red Label, thank you too. I appreciate you coming up and sharing that red label. You don't hear me talking to you? Red Label. Don't be looking like you don't know that's your name. I appreciate Red Label coming up, and he got on a red shirt. And I'm glad he was wearing clothes tonight, so the
You
ladies
probably don't
didn't
know
get
who
too
you
hot.
talking to him. You know he fucked up. He probably don't know you talking to him.
Red Label know I'm talking. Look at him.
We
grinning.
multitask.
I know who you're talking about.
That's his name forever.
I just didn't want to acknowledge. But we good.
Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't either.
I
Listen,
don't know her.
I'm your older sister. I get to bother you when I want to. Red Label. You came over here swinging and swaying.
I was just.
It wasn't no music playing, and you were just rocking. I said, "What's in that cup?" Right there.
The music of life.
Look his eyes. He got his eyes closed. And they squinting and whatnot.
But hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you just gotta feel good. I ain't mad at you for feeling good, Q. I ain't mad at you for being Red Label tonight. You just scared me with that one. You said Red Label. I had flashbacks. So I appreciate you. You know I always appreciate you when you come up here and excite these ladies. That meant absolutely everything. Thank
and
y'all.
I had my clothes
y'all
on.
please welcome. Thank Gabor in the chat for hanging with us tonight. In the meantime, in between time, we'll be back tomorrow for Crown Therapy, where we're going to try to act like we got some sense. And then back on the front porch on Saturday, where we're going to act like we ain't got a lick of damn sense, okay? In the meanwhile, y'all know what I say. Stay encouraged and make sure you encourage somebody else. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.